boom, 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 boom. Chickadee Chanka, how's it going, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you. This one, let me just make sure that's right. Yes, this one is for the England versus Wales friendly tonight. Come on, England. We're going to smash up those Welshies tonight. I've got a feeling about it. G Wolf, LA Brit, what's going on? Mark Voot, Debbie Elder. Yes, I'm okay. How are you doing, Debbie? Tonk Nash 87. He says, Wagwan, my G's. How's it going, Tonk Nash? Jeanette Pugh, Kyle Fury. High Times United in the gaff. What's crackin'? High Times, he says, come on, England. Come on, England. Clam J says, who remembers the classic Iceland Pig live show? Yeah, a lot of people have seen that one, my friend. It's my most viewed video, that one. Yep. Ayush Sapkota says, what's up, Pig? What's up, Ayush? Great to see you getting in here, dude. Kelsey Powell, hello to you. Tonk Nash Translations, Debbie Elder. Osman Pasha, Mark Fu, Kyan, the Tento Cisco. Tento Cisco's in the house. Come on, get in there. What's up, Sleaze Gaming? Good to see you, man. Kyle Fury. Oh, controversial, mate. Come on, England, Kyle Fury. Anyway, no. Shout out to you all for getting in here, by the way. It's the watch along for the Wales game. Do us a massive favour, smash that like button. It's about to start. Sorry we are late, by the way. Sorry we're a little bit late. It's literally about to kick off now. Let me get the timer up in the top right so you can see and you can keep up with what's going on. But yeah, come on then, England. This is obviously this isn't a Euro Nations qualifier or anything like that, or European Championship qualifier or anything. This is just a pure friendly, my friends. Pure bragging rights. England versus Wales. Old school home nations bragging rights at stake here. Who is the best team? That's what we've got to find out. And this is what's going to happen. It's England versus Wales here. Right, let me get the timer up so you guys can sync up if you so wish. Boom, and now we're synced, lads and lasses. So if you guys want to sync up, the timer should be in the top right-hand corner. I've just woken up from a cheeky little nap. Absolutely melted, to be fair. I literally didn't even get up until late anyway. Something wrong with me. I'm super tired. Ice Queen Gaming, how are you doing, Ice Queen? High Times United, it's on ITV, matey. It's on ITV. Nils Freund, what's going on, Nils? Arrest YouTube. He says, I'm not watching the match, but I'm watching you. More entertaining. Right, we better wake ourselves up then, folks. Because, like I say, we just woke up from a nap. What I do need is some ibuprofen. I definitely need some ibuprofen, guys, because I am ill still. I'm still absolutely melted. Let's have a cup there. Yeah, because it is, oh, what the hell's happened to my computer, man? Hold on a second. This is weird. Oh, what's happened? I don't know if you guys can still hear me. Hopefully you can, but something very, very strange has just happened to my computer, guys. Never seen that before. It's got like the old, like you used to get the old sort of Arctic, it's got the Antarctic, interference on the TV. It's going mental is what it's going, guys. Bloody hell. All right, let me turn that off and on again. Anyway, England versus Wales here, guys. It's 1 minute 37 seconds gone. Sorry, I got a little bit too close up to the microphone, to the camera. Let's turn it back on and see if it's improved, but I think it might have melted. I don't know. But look, I don't know if you've seen the lineup tonight, but it's a pretty shitty England team. Oh, there we go. It's back now, legends. Nice one. Okay, great stuff. I can see what's going on now. Excellent. That was gashtastic, man. It just literally shut the bed on me. But anyway, never mind. I can see your comments again now, you legends. All right, let's wake ourselves up, guys. I've got my flask of tea here, guys. I'm gonna have myself a cup of tea because I am melting. Oh, that's not tea yet. Oh man, it's just like yellow. Looks like wee. Let's give it a little shake. Let's let it blend. Ooh. Okay, sorry, guys. Oh no, I've dribbled tea all over my crotch. I was gonna say snatch then. I don't know why. I haven't got it. Anyway, never mind. Let's pour this cup of tea because I need a cup of tea. Oh yeah. I need to wake myself up. Okay, let's see who's in here then. We have got James Wright, LA Brit, Ice Queen Gaming, G Wolf, Hayden Alessandro, Mark Voot, Red Devil Fire, Aaron Homeyard, Dragged Kevlar, Tonk Nash, Debbie Elder, Ian Barron, The Collective Force. He says, here's hoping England don't melt here. Let's bloody hope so. You know what England's like though, bro. Ryan Bell has been 9. Sam Axelson, Paul van der Beek, The Palmerius, The Trooper, Tonk Nash, Ellie, Ben Rutter, Daniel Rodriguez, Primot, Ice Queen Gaming, Kyle Fury, Frank Verbenek, G-Wolf, Jim Joe Bobley, and everybody else, thank you so much for stopping by and getting involved for this watch-along tonight. We're just going to have a chill and watch the England game. Should hopefully batter them up. This is England we're talking about, though, so let's hope that we do. I'll tell you the lineup here real quick, lads and lasses, if you can't see it at the bottom of the screen there, which I'm sure you can. But England's lineup in the game, we've got Pope in goal, Gomez, Cody, Keane, Trippier, Phillips, Winks, Saka, Ings, Grealish, Calvert-Lewin. It's a proper B team out there. It's a proper shitty B team out there. Calvert-Lewin's obviously in good form. Let's see how he does. Obviously, Grealish, a big game for him as well. Pretty much just getting in there out of other people being removed from the squad or injuries and things like that. But still, he could do himself some good here with a good performance. And then also Wales, their lineup is Hennessy, Roberts, Metham, Rodon, Davies, Morel, Ampadu, Roberts, Williams, Matondo, Moore. And Dan James is on the bench, unfortunately. I was hoping to see a bit of Dan James action tonight. I'm sure they'll probably use him as an impact sub later. It's a friendly at the end of the day, so they can just do what they want. They'll obviously mix it up and make mass changes. In this one. Nice one. Numero Uno says, hello, Piggy. What's going on, Numero Uno? Ahazira Jamie Marcus says, Mandem, what's going on, dude? Frank Verbenap, Drag Kevlar, James Wright, Primot, Jeff Thomas. He says, Keane is dodgy, another slabhead. Yeah. High Times United says, is there another FIFA stream tonight? Do you know what, High Times United? I'm not, again, like yesterday, I'm not 100% sure yet. I'll see how I feel after this game because I'm melting at the moment, dude. I am melting at the moment, dude. But in a little bit, we'll see how I feel. But yeah, we did a 5-odd-hour FIFA stream again last night. Shout out to everybody that got involved and watched it. But yeah, definitely melting it up today, my friend. So we'll see. My throat is sore as you like. I'm still here, soldiering on like a sausage soldier, though, my friends. Gabriel Lopez, he says, Danny Ings got 3 goals on you last night, Pig. How do you mean he's B-squad player? Gabriel, you're right, dude. He absolutely bullied me, didn't he? That was an embarrassment. But either way, you know, sometimes you live and learn. I think Danny Ings, it's symbolic, my friend, of what's going to happen today. I feel like Danny Ings is going to get on the score sheet today. I feel like it. Don't know about you. I think that was a little foreshadowing. Sleaze Gaming's in the house. He says, is Cavani the right man for number 7? What do you think, Pig? No, mate. Absolutely not. Number 7's a symbolic, iconic shirt number at Manchester United. Can't just stick any old mug in it. It's a joke. No Bale or James, says James Wright. No Bale or James. And I really don't think England got anywhere near their strongest side out either. Bayern Man U Titch 8-2 Barcelona. Get your score predictions in. He thinks it's going to be 1-0, by the way. So, or maybe that's, I don't know. But either way, smash that like button on the video, lads and lasses, if you have not done so. Leave a little thumbs up on it. That'd be awesome. And also, get your score prediction in the comment section. I'm going to go for 2-1 to England. I'm going 2-1 to England. John Anderson, he says 2-0. Yeah, that's right. John Anderson says Pig Giggs is coaching. That's it. We got Giggsy. We got Southgate. It's like some old school 90s battle of the melts. No, Giggsy's not a melt, but well. Anyway, but obviously Gareth Southgate, Baghead as we like to call him, Pizza Hut Baghead. I'm hoping for a much better performance this time around. I don't know if you watched the last England game we watched on the channel. It was absolutely shite. Oh, the ball comes in, corner in. Headed opportunity, goes a begging there. 3-1 England, says Big Fish. John Anderson, 2-0. Ayu Shapkota, 2-0. Paul Van der Beek, 2-0 England. Great to see you, Paul. Mark Voot, 1-0. Sam Anderson, 3-1. John Anderson says Ings and Levitt goals. Snap Film Walk. This is on the BBC or BT. This is actually on ITV1, I think. ITV, yeah. 10-10, says Ian Parent. Kyle Fury thinks it's going to be 1-1. Nice one, guys. Bayern Manutich says, yeah, Pig, 1-0 to England. Typical to Southgate, underwhelming and uninspiring. Yeah, I mean, the last game, was it? Yeah, Iceland. When we played Iceland, that was actually drab, wasn't it? Oh, my goodness. And I'm not talking about the one where we got dumb at the Euros. I'm talking about the last previous Gash one. There's over 100 of you just tuned in. Thanks for getting in here and stopping by for the watch along. Smash that like button, lads and lasses, if you have not done so already. And please do get involved with the comment section because I'm going to be pretty much reading a bunch throughout. You know, we don't really give a shite about this game. I'm just coming here to hang out, really. And also, obviously, we are watching the game anyway. So I'm just on here melting, a little bit sick today, a little bit under the weather, as I have been for the last few days. Got a bit of a throat issue. I think I've got a little bit of a chest infection or something, possibly. I don't know. Don't know, guys. I'm melting. I definitely don't have Rona, though, I don't think. Well, I wouldn't say definitely. But I'm basically just quarantining at the moment. Quarantining, guys. You know what I mean? I did hear Pogba's comments about Real Madrid, Sam Axelson. What an absolute melt bag. I hope that we do sell him, guys. I hope that we do sell him. You know my thoughts on it, especially if that's going to be the case. He's going to be dropping hints that he'd like to play for Zinedine Zidane. He can do one, guys. Harrison Button. What's going on, Harrison? John Anderson says he's given the second team a go, thank God. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, he is. He's mixed it right up. I mean, just to give you the lineup if you're just joining us. We are really not playing the full-strength side. I mean, look, we've got Pope, Gomez, Cody, Keane, Trippier, Phillips, Winks, Saka, Ings, Grealish and Calvert-Lewin. But, it's a good little run-out opportunity for these guys to maybe impress. England's bench then. Hang on, Wales was a chance. No. England's bench, they got Mings, Henderson, James, Ward-Prowse, Mount, Barnes, Maitland-Niles, Rashford, Alexander-Arnold, Maguire, Pickford and Rice. So that is the bench. So we could see a couple of Manchester United players play later on, possibly in Rashford and Maguire. But at this moment in time, again, it's another England lineup that does not feature a Manchester United player starting. That is sickening, isn't it, man? Smash a 1 in the live chat if you think that's sickening. But yeah, look at Giggsy. Giggsy. Give it Giggsy to end of the season. Give it Giggsy to end of the season, I say. He got the job on a technicality of a legend who recommended him. You are a fool, you are nothing, and you are a waste of time. Good night. No, hang on. Yeah, Giggsy, why is he rocking the BT Sport logos like big time? This ain't even on BT Sport, man. That's weird. I'm watching this on ITV, guys. Have you seen, like, all the BT Sport hoardings? Like, they could not be a BT and ITV part of the same freaking company here or some shit. Is that something I just didn't know? But either way, BT Sport and ITV, man, they are properly promoting BT on here. Aren't they? Oh, checking on his football with brownies in the gaff. He says, come on, Wales. Simru and Blythe. Now, I'm guessing that means come on, Wales. Yes, nice one, mate. Thank you so much for getting in here. Now, we're going to smash you up, mate. 2-1 to England, I say. 2-1 to England. Even with our BT mount player. Tonk Nash says, Pogba can do one. Why not sell him and buy Sancho? Yes, now you're talking. Now you're talking. Or Upper Meccano or somebody else. Dalraj Games, how's it going, Dalraj? Vusu Manakela says 3-1 to England. Sorry for missing the stream, so I've been busy with school. No problemo, Vusu Manakela, dude. Great to have you in here, dude. Thank you for stopping by, man. Canton R7 says used to be full of United players back in the golden era. Absolutely. There was always 5, 6, 7 players from Manchester United in the England team. It was usually comprised of, Man United, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea players and stuff like that, mainly. And a few ones from other teams, but mostly, Tottenham and stuff. Mostly it was just like the top 6 teams and most of them United players. That used to be the case. Not anymore. I mean, if you think of the teams just from a few years ago, if you think that the players that Man United had that were in the England team, whether it's like Rio Ferdinand or Michael Carrick or Gary Neville, shit tons. Even people like Danny Welbeck. But none of them are playing in the team right now. Sleaze Gamer says, Pig, have you heard maybe Twanzebe will play? What, for Manchester United when we come back, you mean? I have heard that, and I hope that he does play. I hope that we give the opportunity to him. Because it just seems like our backline at the moment with Lindelof and Maguire, and it's just absolutely bloody pants gasharama, my friends. I can't be doing with it. So I would love to see Twanzebe or Mengi or any other person, for that matter, including myself, including somebody who has one leg, playing instead of some of our melts at the back, to be fair. So, yes, I would like to see him given the opportunity. Even Mengi, I'd like to give the opportunity. Oh, England in behind here, chance here. Go on, son. The shot on goal is an absolutely tame one, though, my friends, by Ings here. But that was gashtastic. Good link up, but it was a nice little pass through in behind and a good run onto it. But the finish was absolutely pretty gashtastic. I think, actually, was it Calvert-Lewin? I'm not sure, but I'm watching it on a phone, guys, and it's small. Delraj Games is watching FIFA 14. Playing FIFA 14, sorry. Is that your favourite FIFA then? I mean, that was a banger, to be fair. And the soundtrack was an absolute banger on that one as well. Oh, I love it when you do that. I don't know if that was that year, actually. Probably not. Anyway. Twanzebe and Bai says Cantona 70. I'll give that a go, mate. I'll give that a go. I reckon that would be good. Kabaki HD, hello, man. He says Twanzebe pisses all over Maguire. I agree. I would love to see Twanzebe ahead of him. Ryan Berber, spin 9, you legend. What's going on with you, Ryan Berber? Spin 9. Cantonar 7, 20 being by. JJ Powell says, come on, Wales. Nah, man. Football HD says, just subscribe. Thank you so much, Football HD 90, man, for subscribing to the channel. Very, very kind of you. Appreciate it, man. I'm usually a lot more lively than this, but I'm a little bit under the weather at the moment, a little bit sick. And I also just feel melted, guys. Adfilling Skills says FIFA 21 is worse than FIFA 20, Big. Oh, no, Adfilling Skills. Well, it ain't great. It's basically the same old shit, isn't it? Basically the same old shit, bro. First Class Gamer, what's going on? He says, Don Piglioni, not happy that only 60 likes in here. And there's only 100 people watching, so 65 likes we've got right here. It's actually a pretty damn good ratio, to be fair, matey. But yeah, if you are watching right now, please do smash that like button on the video if you have not done so already. Leave a little thumbs up on the vid if you haven't done so. That would help us out. But yeah, no, that's an awesome ratio. There's probably some people just watching this who are not even logged in on YouTube, etc. So, you know, pretty awesome. Oh my goodness. Collective Force says, really want to see a good performance from England here. A long time coming, they have a good game. Yeah, man, they've been shit for too long, haven't they? I mean, don't get me wrong, they were good in the World Cup, obviously, considering that they actually managed to get to the semi-finals whilst having pretty much a shit team. They actually did all right, did some good stuff. But yeah, since then, in all honesty, certainly the last few games we've seen for England at the top level has been absolutely gasharama, my friends. Thank you, Andy1753, you Don. Thank you, you Don. How's First Class Gamer doing in the gaff today? Anyway, how are you, matey? Good to see you, bro. And Ellie, how are you doing today? Don Piglioni needs to tell you to smash the like button, otherwise you will be sleeping with the fishes. I hope everyone's enjoying the FIFA streams and stuff like that at the moment. Liam Lavelle, man, thank you so much, Liam Lavelle, for getting in here and becoming a member of the Bacon Brigade. Dude, thank you so much for that, Liam. That's so kind of you, dude. Welcome, Liam Lavelle, to the Bacon Brigade, everyone. A new member of the channel here. Liam, thank you, dude. Spot on, man. Really appreciate that, matey. Everybody, please do us a massive favour and stick your favourite Bacon Brigade member emoji in there. All the channel members, get your favourite Bacon Brigade emoji in there. Tonk Nash says, is it worth it, FIFA 21? You know, it's really not that much different to FIFA 20, mate. You're just basically paying for a couple of different menus, a different colour screen, some slight little variations of stuff, but basically it's essentially the same game that they've just smashed FIFA 21 on. Ice Queen Gaming, thank you, Ice Queen. How are you doing today, Dawn? Thank you for getting in here and watching the stream along with me. Thank you, Sam Axelson, and G-Wolf, and Seaborn Gracias, and Liam Lavelle for joining as well. Legends, thank you, guys. Look at that from Kayam as well, getting those Bruno Fernandes emojis in. You legend, Kayam. Nice one. G-Wolf as well, getting them in there. Robert Blundell. Oh, he's putting that. And that's an actual place, isn't it? That's the longest place name in Wales, isn't it? And let me try and say it. I don't know what that means, but Lanfair, Pulgwin, Gil, Gorgi, quicker. No, it's gone. I'm gone. I can say the end bit. Silly, go. I don't know. That is actually a legit place name in Wales, I think, that one from Robert Blundell. Let me just pin it, because it's actually, I think that's a place in Wales. You see that, guys? That's a legit place in Wales. Fair play. Fair play. That is a long name. Oh, man. Zany Geek, how you doing, Zany Geek? He says, one love, dude. Thanks for getting in here. Cantonar 7 with this root. Look at that, the Roy Keane emojis. Bully and Phil Jones emoji there, crikey. Debbie Elder says, why didn't United get Grealish? Debbie, it's because we've got an absolute disgusting board of shithouses. Sorry to put it that way, but they are disgraceful. And they don't want to spend their money on good players. Mark Voot, Esteban Picon says, 69 dudes. Footboy Brownie says, haha, yeah, I could say it even with my lisp. Oh, really? You could say that place name? Oh, crikey, man. That is awesome. You should say that on one of your videos, dude. I'd tune in just to watch you say that. Vincent Bullock says, hi, Pig. What's going on, Vincent? Good to see you. Fantastic Ice Cream says, okay, thanks, Pig. And I found your channel, and I have made loads of friends. Special you and Nicola. Oh, thank you so much. You're a good friend of mine, Dawn, and you're definitely welcome here anytime. Very glad you feel that way. I'm very glad you've made friends in this community here also. You absolute legend. Thank you, Football HD90. He says, enjoy the United career mode. Thank you so much for that, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to be pinging loads of them out at the moment. So I'm going to be putting loads of them out at the minute. I don't know if I'm going to do one tonight, guys. Let's see how I feel by the end of this game. Because like I say, I'm feeling sick, guys. I'm feeling melted. I've just got no vitality whatsoever at the moment today. I'm just ill. I've got a really sore throat, got a bad chest. I've just basically got a cold, bit of man flu on the go. I don't think I'm coronaed it up or anything. I just think I've got a little bit of man flu. Kyle Fury says there's a place in New Zealand longer than that place in Wales. Is there legitimately? I bet they've just named it that just literally to take the title of the world's longest name. That's cheeky, that is. To be fair, I think that's what that place did in that Landui Brevi go place or whatever it's called. Whatever that was. That place that used to be called something else. And I think they just named it that just to give it the longest place name, basically, so it was a thing. Pretty good marketing idea, really. Kayam says, Pig. Oh, wait, so where did that go? Pig, you need to buy a PS4 so I can smash Don at FIFA. Dude, watch this space, man. Watch this space, Kayam, my friend. Watch this space, bro. That's what I'm going to say to you, man. Watch this space, bro. All right, Kayam? Some dreams really do come true. Ryo2BH says it's like a descriptive name, right? Like the place up the road on the left, past the train station. Ah, well, that makes sense then. Yes, that would make sense. But it sounds pretty messed up. Dragged Kevlar says, Sabalala. Esteban Picon says, I think Grealish is overrated. By the way, shit game so far, guys. Just going to say it. Maybe I haven't really been watching it, to be fair. I haven't actually been watching it. I've been reading the comments out here, guys. I know this is a watch-along, but it's really just a bit of a Q&A chat, isn't it? But no, we will watch it along and we will commentate. It's actually a free kick for Wales here. If they had Gareth Bale on the pitch, I might be a little bit concerned about this one, but they do not. So it's quite far out. Pope's just organising the wall here. They're going to take the free kick in a moment. Referee blows his whistle. Free kick time. Free kick comes in. It's not a shot on goal. It's whipped to the right-hand side of the area. Wales gather it up. Back to the edge of the area. And it's a wasted free kick that from Wales. And England clear it away there. Wales still have possession of the football now. Ball sprayed back over to the right-hand side for Wales. And it's knocked over the top. It's a really good ball, but it's very, very good defending, actually. Oh, my days. And a shot on goal, does come there. And that is pretty dodgy, my friends. Was it Barnes with the shot there? But yeah, that was a poor defensive clearance there. But was it Saka? I don't know who it was, actually. But either way, it was a shit header. Sorry, I'm watching it on my phone, guys. Not ideal. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's not COVID, matey. Hopefully it's not COVID. Ryan Burbusman9, thank you so much. He says, smash a like on the video. Yeah, if you have not done so already, please do hit the like button. Let's see if we can get 100 likes. There's over 100 of you legends tuning in for this random England versus Wales friendly. So really appreciate you all stopping by and getting involved here. Debbie Elder says, what's the best English food? I mean, I think English cuisine's absolutely bloody awesome. So it's really hard to say. I think a Sunday roast, just a classic Sunday roast with all the trimmings. You cannot really get much better than that, my friends. What about things like shepherd's pies, toad in the holes, fish and chips? I mean, there's some absolute beauty. Steak and kidney pie and mash. Oh, beautiful stuff, my friends. Come on. So I think people give English cuisine a bad rep around the world, but it's bloody awesome. Darren MUFC says, "Fruit, this game is boring." I hear you, mate. Hey, John Wayne, get off your horse and drink your milk. Well, what's going on? He says, hey, everyone, how you doing? James says, like watching United boring. Yeah, even more boring, I think. It's even more boring. Because at least when we come up against other teams in the Prem, they're good enough to actually create chances themselves. So at least there is actually some game, some football from someone. Whereas in this one, we're coming up against these minnows in Wales. No disrespect. Just like Iceland the other day. No disrespect. And it's just like a stalemate of gashness, because we're basically minnows now ourselves, it turns out. Darren MUFC says, toad in the hole is lush. Oh, big time. I love all sorts of stuff like that. What about like a casserole? What about like dumplings? Oh, man, dumplings. And oh, my goodness, a Lancashire hot pot with dumplings or something. Oh, my God. English food's the daddy. But I do love Italian cuisine as well. I'm all about the Italian cuisine. No Harry, no mistakes, says Ayush Sapkota. There you go, exactly. Kyle Fury says, Wales seem to be better in this game so far. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Created a couple of chances so far. Seaborn Gracias, I know that's a sickener, isn't it? No United players in the lineup at all. Very, very disappointing to see, but it's just become very, very commonplace at the moment. There's just, United are not doing well. We don't have a lot of really great English players. We do have players on the bench. We've got Rashford and Maguire on the bench, so they might have played on a first team game here. This is effectively a Plan B game. This is just a B team game. Kabaki, no worries. He says, sorry, Pig, I'm just going to sleep. I'm expecting another shitter. Kabaki, no worries, man. Well, thanks for stopping by and saying hello, mate. If you do pass asleep, if you do pass out and go to sleep, then thank you for getting in here. JJ Powell says, beef stew and dumplings. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Paul Vanderbeek says, Pig, I had chicken and stuff in dinner tonight with homemade goose fat roasties. Oh, my days. That sounds beautiful. You're making me hungry, man. I did eat some food earlier. I just simply had a couple of crappy, bird's eye, chicken, breaded chicken fillet things that you do in the oven. And some sweet potato fries. And also some, what else did I have? Some hash browns with it. How crap's that? That's a shit dinner, my friends. But whatever. Kabaki, thank you for getting in here tonight as well. Really appreciate it. Collective Forces says, get a Vindaloo down you, you'll feel better. Oh, man, people do say that with the spices and stuff, but nah, man, I can't handle that shit. I hate Vindaloos. I'd rather just throw it right down the toilet, my friends, and cut out the middle, man. I'm not prepared for that Johnny Cash burning ring of fire that you get the next morning, my friends, Plus, I don't even like it going down the fire. Not only does it burn going in, but it also burns going out. I'm not interested in that. Give me a booner any day of the week. Gandhi says, Pig, what's your favourite Mr. Kipling confectionery? Dude, now you're talking, man. Now that's my kind of conversation, that is, bro. And to be honest with you, I'm just gonna have to keep it old school. I'm gonna have to speak straight from the heart here, man. It's got to be the French fancies. It's got to be the French fancies, my friend. It has to be. Mr. Kipling French fancies. Got to be. Yeah, but it can easily be Cherry Bakewells. It could quite easily even be the V&S Wells. I'm a big lover of the V&S Wells. Oh, get in there! Come on, England! Yes, the ball's come in, and it's Calvert-Lewin with the header, and what a pass in! Great ball in for, I think it was Danny Ings with the pass in from the wide position there, and Calvert-Lewin's just got himself right on the edge of the 6-yard box, wafted into the right bit of space and position there, and he's just headed it in there to give England the lead, and that's a very good pass out from the right-hand side there. 1-0 to England. Come on, the Three Lions, have some of that. Wales, down the right we go. Look at this, nice bit of play. And do you know what? It's Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish with an excellent bit of play. He just gets half the yard and he whips a fantastic ball over to the back stick there towards the 6-yard box area. It's a dream ball. I mean, fair play to Jack Grealish here. Like I said, it's an opportunity for him tonight. He might be in the team out of necessity because of injuries or other things that have happened in the squad. But he's taken that opportunity already because that was a great bit of play. He's got half a yard on the defender. He's whipped the ball in and it's inch perfect for Calvert-Lewin, who just has to nod it home. It's simple. He's literally 2 yards out, basically. And it's a fantastic bit of a wing play and an assist from Jack Grealish there, my friends. It really is. Jack Grealish doing some bits already in this game. So he's just ignited this game, everyone. He's ignited this game and he's made it England 1, Wales 0 at Wembley Stadium here. So there's the score up in the top right. Sorry it wasn't on there a minute ago, but it is now. England 1, Wales 0. That is the scoreline, everybody. Come on, that was a really nice bit of play by Jack Grealish, man. Hey everyone, smash a 1 in the live chat if you think that Manchester United should have pursued Jack Grealish this summer. He's a player we were all talking about. I mean, I said yes, we should have got him, but not for 70 mil. There's better players out there for 70 mil, or rather players that could improve United more for 70 mil. But what do you guys reckon? Smash a 1 in the live chat if you think we should have got Jack Grealish in this window. Ayash Sapkota says yes. The Big Fish says yes. Aaron Homeyard says yes. Ryo TBH says yes. James says yes. Jim Joe Bobby says yes. Debbie Elder says yes. James White says yes. Piano Girl, how are you, Piano Girl? Great to see you in here too. Have you had a good evening? She says yes. Liam Lavelle comments Calvert-Lewin and everybody's fantasy football team next week. Kiss of death. Yeah, he was already in mind from the start of the season, actually. I got it bang on this year with him. Cantelar7 says, I'm happy with Don. Paul van der Beek says, oh, you're happy with Donny? Fair play, yeah. No, I mean, I wouldn't not want Donny, but I just think I'd like to have Grealish instead of, I don't know, somebody else in our team, like Lingard or because if you could just improve on one position, not going to hurt. But I know what you mean. It's almost like you can't play everybody, and our forward players are actually all pretty good. I guess that's why we didn't go for him, really, because A, they didn't get relegated, so they couldn't go and get him for 40 mil. And B, he probably actually wouldn't play that much in our team, even though he's a really good player. But you never know. James Wright says he will be worth the price tag by the end of the season. It's a good point. I mean, if he has another season where he's being talismanic and leading Aston Villa in this Premier League campaign this year, you might be right about that one. G-Wolf says, I might regret this, but two, you don't want Jack Grealish. You what, G-Wolf, lad? You've melted. FIFA Tips and Tricks says, come on, the Three Lions. Come on. 1-0, guys. That was a beautiful beautiful bit of wing play by Jack Grealish, you have to say. Canton R7 says, to be fair, get rid of Pogba and get Grealish. Yeah, man, I mean, definitely. Who actually plays with more passion and desire out there, and who actually does more for their team, Paul Pogba or Jack Grealish? I mean, it's not even a close call. It's definitely Jack Grealish. Paul Pogba, in fact, their two styles are polarised opposites. Jack Grealish is like a proper tenacious, like absolutely balls to the wall type player, and Pogba's like an absolute elegant floater. He just goes, I'm not talking about a floater like, you know, a turd that won't flush away. I mean a floater like he floats around like elegantly out there on the pitch, you know, and doesn't really look like he's ever busted a lung or trying too hard, which is obviously pretty annoying. Hey, we're almost at 100 likes, lads and lasses. If you haven't smashed that thumbs up button, please do leave a little thumbs up on the vid. That'll help us out. Smash the like on it and give it a share if you can. Nice one, guys. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty decent spell for England. We've got another chance up the pitch here. Calvert-Lewin brings it down here. Ball over the top. He holds it up this time. And elects to play the back pass. The Revanite says Wales were in there. Yeah, the Revanite says great work by Pope. Man, did I miss something there? I think I might have missed something. Sorry, guys. I might have missed something there. I might have missed a great Pope save here. Oh, hang on a sec, actually. Oh, damn. Wales with a chance down the right here. Maybe this is it. Am I behind in the game or something? I hate it when that happens. But anyway, it's just got to 30 minutes and 3 seconds on the... No, referee's blown up. No, I think I just missed it. Thank you, Phantom 10 says, I just love your energy. Are you serious, bro? I'm so ill and tired and feel like absolute jank today. You want to get on here when I've actually got energy, man. Crikey. But no, thank you, Phantom 10. I love it, man. Thank you so much for that, dude. Appreciate the positivity. I love your name, Phantom 10, man. Appreciate it. The Revanite says, Pope smothered a one-on-one flying pig. You missed it. Oh, crikey, I missed it. Sorry, I was chatting absolute cod. I was chatting cod shite at the time. We smashed 100 likes, everyone. Get in there. Thank you for tuning in for the watch along and leaving a thumbs up on it. That is sick. Appreciate it. Jack2317 says, FIFA tonight, pig. I think I'm thinking about it. I think I might do it. I mean, look, I am feeling a bit ill. I want to test the old throat and test the old, you know, how I'm feeling. I've got a bit, just feel a bit like heady at the moment, you know. So I'm going to see how I feel at the end of this stream. If I'm not too mangled, then yeah, I will do one. But if not, then I don't know. I probably will do one. I don't know. I don't know yet. 100%. Mr. NLWT says, these international games are such a snooze fest. Oh, man, big time. Fast Class Gamer says, can't think of any Mikes playing at United. Any Mikes? Anybody called Mike? Michael Carrick, mate? Michael Carrick? No, obviously currently playing. Mike Smalling. He's just gone, unfortunately, Mike Smalling, so no. No, I think that's it, mate. I don't think there are any Mikes. Kyle Fury says, I always need a nice pint of Pepsi to wake me up. Dude, I hear you on that one. I've been trying to cut out that stuff recently, though. I'm just on tea and stuff. I'm on tea with no sugaring, guys. What the hell, man? Kyle Fury, but thank you, mate. I hear you on that one. I'm a Pepsi fiend, mate. Kyle Fury says, I always need a... Oh, I've already read that. G-Wood says, you know me, bro. I'd rather bring a youth prospect from under 23s, bro, instead of buying someone in. Yeah, fair play, fair play. If they're good enough, I've got no issue with that either. But I don't know well, we have to see. You have to give them a chance. You don't know until you give them a chance. So you've got a point, G-Wolf. Captain R7, first class game, and Mike's morning pal. Yeah, there you go. Debbie Elder. Oh, sorry, hang on. 856 Robbie says, Pig, Leeds recruited Koch and Llorente, 2 international centre-backs. I don't want to come across as smug, but you know where I'm coming from. Yeah, I know where you're coming from, man. Our defence is gash tastique. We need to do some real improvements and get some actual players in there. Koch and Llorente almost sounds like some sort of weird sort of double act, doesn't it? But not quite. Anyway, Mark First class small dong. Mr. NLWT says, I'll be joining your FIFA stream if you do one, Pig. Thank you so much, Mr. NLWT. I may well do one at this stage. I'm not 100% yet. First class game of Mike Smalling. Yeah, Mike Smalling. Debbie Elder comments, Calvert-Lewin might be surpassing Rashford, Pig. He's looking damn good, isn't he? I do still think Rashford's done a lot more than Calvert-Lewin, though, in terms of in the game so far as young players. Rashford's just gone off the boil a little bit last sort of 6 months. But hopefully, hopefully he comes back strong. But he does look damn good. He does look damn good. Brandon C says hello. Hello to you, Brandon C, matey. Kabaki HD says, Mark Voot, Donny is really good. I never want to hear a Grealish. We just need a humble midfielder which can run the show instead of Pogba. Yeah, you're right. We need a fully committed, 100% workhorse of a midfielder. No messing around. Leader. We need more leaders. Pogba's not a leader, man. VK Dean says, I always prefer Grealish to Van der Beek for that very reason. He can play wide also. Yeah, very versatile. He can pretty much play anyway. I think you could probably stick him at striker and he'd do a good job. I honestly do. I think he's just that much of a really good, determined player. He's quick as Fook. It's like he was the most fouled player last season in the league for a reason. Because he's getting past everybody and they're bringing him down. It's not because he's a cocky wanker and he winds everyone up and they want to kick him. It's actually because he's just getting by everybody. So he's an excellent player. And he's young. It makes sense. What is he, 23? It definitely makes a bit of sense to have him in here. First class gamer says, okay, finally, ever been a Leo or Leonardo that played at United? Leo. I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. There's been a Raphael. Oh, I see what you're doing, Michael. You're going for some like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle themed Manchester United players here. So yeah, Raphael played at United. But not Leonardo, no, and not Michelangelo either, unfortunately. Michael Caricangelo, that's about as close as you're going to get to that one, I think. And then the other one, Donatello. Don't know about that one either. Canton R7 says, VK Dean, Donny can play CM, CEM and false 9 in his defence. Yeah, true. He can. He's also versatile. He's just not a winger at all. Gaz Elliott says Southgate is so boring. Well, that's true, yeah. If ever, he's probably the most boring. He's a nice bloke, but he's probably the most boring man in the world, yeah. Leo Sharp says Mark Voot. That's a good one, That'll just about do. Donatello, mate. That's a cracking. Donny Tellez. Donny Tellez, mate. 2 for the price of 1. The United Way says, sorry, just inbox you, my bad. Hadn't realised you were live doing this, my bad. Hey, no worries, dude. Thank you so much for getting in the United Way. Great to see you. I'm just drinking out one of your mugs here, matey. Something like this is going to be available soon. Keep your eyes peeled, lads and lasses. Look, it's just a little bit of fun. If anybody wants to buy it, they're pretty awesome. Better than buying a poxy Manchester United mug at the moment with all the proceeds going to those Glazer melts. Alec Williams says, I don't like 3 at the back for England. Yeah, no, I hear you, Alec. I mean, Solskjaer's just sort of trying... sorry, not Solskjaer. Southgate's just trying something out here, isn't he? He's got a completely changed side. So it's just it is a friendly... he's trying something here. Danny Donatello, Donny. Absolutely. Luca Dalton. How's it going, Luca? He comments, in January, we have to sign Jadon Sancho. I hope so. I mean, we could have missed our opportunity here. Juice said, comments, Jack Grealish is Lingard-esque with that assist. Dude, that was a sick assist, to be fair. Kabaki HD comments, Southgate is so bad. I try watch his games, but end up sleeping. Only way England can bring it. Go, yeah. First Class Gamer says, just need a Krang and Bebop. Yeah, Krangerson. And don't worry. I forgot. I almost one came to me then, but it didn't. Kelly Clough, how you doing? She says, hi everyone, just lurking while I eat my lunch. You legend, Kelly. Kelly Clough, how are you doing? I hope you're good today. What are you having for lunch? Please do us a favour, everyone. If you're just getting in here, smash that like button. Give it a cheeky little share if you can. That'd be awesome. I'm doing good. Thank you, Michael Horn. How are you? Cindy Collector, thoughts on Van der Beek starting over Pogba, Pig? Good show again. Thank you. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, I think that's about time we see Van der Beek over Pogba now. Pogba's had his chance. He's even had his chance this season, let alone all the other previous 5 seasons where he's not been good enough. Oh, Connor Cody with a chance, knocks it over the top of the crossbar for England. He's just not good enough, guys. So, yeah, for me, Donny van der Beek has to go in ahead of him. Paul van der Beek says, Pete, do you remember Gladiators with the Wolf and Co? Gladiators ready, Contenders ready, 3, 2, 1. Why is John Anderson in here? Where's John Anderson? Because we've got a channel member called John Anderson, and anytime I see him, I go over to John Anderson. Contender, ready. Gladiator, ready. 3, 2, 1. Dude, I used to love Gladiators, by the way. I was absolutely all about Gladiators. Oh, yeah. That was such a good program growing up in the 90s. How about Jet, hey? How about Jet? I'm just going to put that out there right now. How about Jet? And how about Alrika? Collective Forces, Awooga! Awooga! What's that all about? Fashion you. Awooga! What you doing, mate? Abbas Hersey, I'm good, Abbas Hersey. How you been? Callum in the house. What's going? He's representing Wales there, I think. Nice one, matey. James Wright was obsessed. My favourite wrestler, says JJ Power. I mean, of all time, crikey, that's a tough one, man. Favourite wrestler, I mean, I couldn't even narrow it down to one, I don't think. I could probably narrow it down to 5. And I couldn't really pick a favourite, man. I'd say Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, The Rock, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Those are my top 5. I couldn't even pick a favourite, I couldn't. Yeah, Jet was Nathan Tregonning, not gonna lie, she was absolutely smoking! Yes, Jet, yes please, says Mark Vu. Jet was hot, says First Class Gamer. Lightning was a cutie as well, not gonna lie. But yeah, Jet was definitely the... Anyway, never mind. Alec Williams, she says, remember Wolf from Gladiator, who just used to start everyone. Yeah, what a legend, man. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Wolf the druggie, was he? Oh no, I remember Shadow. You remember Shadow, the guy with the nutty eyes, he would do the duel. He would play the duel, you know, on the top of those 2 podiums and smash people with the big cotton bud or whatever it was. But they would play the duel, and Shadow would be there, and he'd have like these eyes like he'd been up with Diego Maradona all night long, and he's there with this massive cotton bud, and he's just smashing people up. And he got done for coke and steroids and all sorts of stuff. But he was thrown off the show because he was a massive cokehead. You could tell because he was literally like this. KP says, have you watched Liverpool Agenda Fan Reaction video yet? Not yet, actually, KP. I'm going to have to check it out, though, man. Sounds ideal. Jim Joe probably says, legit Macho Man Randy Savage would have smashed all those pigs. Hey, look. I know. I'm not even going to do it with my throat the way it is, but... Yeah, no, he was absolutely awesome as well. Like, back in the day, Ultimate Warrior was the main man. Forget Randy. I see you, Randy Savage, and I raise you the Ultimate Warrior, my friend. Come on now. And what about Hulk Hogan, of course? He was the man. What's your best quote from a wrestler, says Nathan Tregonning. Oh, man. Maybe, you see this shoe? I'm going to take this shoe, I'm going to shine it up real nice, turn that son of a bitch sideways, and stick it straight up your candy ass. Maybe that's the one. Maybe that's the one. Shadow was a beast as G-Wolf. He absolutely was. The Undertaker. He was absolutely amazing. Can't even do the eyes, but yeah. Yeah, Takeshi's Castle. That was quality, Cindy Collector. I used to watch that back in the day as well. Macho Man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Southgate is crap, says Miz 528. I agree. Peter Cobney, Macho Man. Oh, yeah. John Anderson says, I get the Mr. Anderson bit from The Matrix all the time, pig. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Hello. United Way, the Rock and Sock Connection. Yeah, you know it. Mommy! Pig, Bailly or Maguire, says Kabaki. I've got to go with Bailly, mate. I have to go with Bailly, you know. I just think Maguire's too much of a slabby-headed melt bag. Thank you, Ed Ward. He says, I think I found my new favourite channel. Thank you, Ed Ward. Yeah, subscribe, man. If you're new, hit that sub button. Click the bell. It's great to have you aboard, Ed Ward. As long as you're no affiliation with that Melt Ed Ward Woodward, then that's fine. But either way, thank you for getting in here, Edward. And yeah, appreciate it. We do talk a lot of COD on here. Look, when there is some football, we will commentate it. And when Man United are playing, obviously we do a proper commentary job, or we try to anyway. But for games like this, friendlies like this, that we're just chilling and watching at home, we're just doing a watch along for it and having a chat. You know what I mean? Because you're a bunch of legends, guys. Jerry Springer is the one, says Paul Van der Beek. Oh, man, that was cringe-tastic back in the day, man. Jerry. They literally crossed the lines of acceptability, that show, man. I remember watching one episode where they had, like, two midgets fighting each other. It's like, what is going on here? It's pretty messed up. Kyle Fury, The Rock, it doesn't matter what you think. Yeah, that's a classic. Yeah, that is an absolute classic, to be fair. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that was absolutely brilliant. What a great line. Give me a hell yeah. Glyn Taylor Williams says, if Dan James was so good according to Giggs, why is he not playing for Wales? This is just a friendly, to be fair. I mean, this is not England's best team either by a long shot. You know, I think Wales are also not putting their best team out in this one. So I think there is something to do with that, but I would have liked to have seen Dan James. David Gaynor says, who scored? It was Calvert-Lewin. Jack Grealish, excellent bit of great wing play, just set it up for him. Little Clough 6 says, do you think we will beat Newcastle and PSG? I definitely think we'll beat Newcastle. I'm not so sure about PSG. You know, they're a good team, and we're not very consistent at the moment. You never know, though. We could turn up and beat them. We got the players to do it, but it's just about turning up and performing to our best. We do tend to raise our levels a little bit when we come up against the biggest teams, though. Vincent Bullock says $150. Hang on, where's your comment gone now? $150 Hulk changer for a self, an autograph. Shame on them. Our football not do that. What's that? 150 Hulk changer for a self, an autograph. Oh, he charges. The Hulk charges 150 for a selfie and an autograph. Shame on them. Oh, okay, right. I see. Sorry, I couldn't read what you were saying there. But yes, fair play though. You know, they got to make a living some way. Those steroids don't pay for themselves, my friends. You know. And they're not making you spend the money, you know. That's the thing. If you want, you don't have to have a photo with Hulk if you don't want. You just don't have to pay the $150. John Anderson would kill for Grealish in the United squad. Yeah, I think he would have been a great addition. Actually, I really do. Kabaki says James makes Wales team so easily. He is their best player, definitely better than Bale. This always makes me think that players from form dropped when they play for United. It's maybe. I mean, I don't know about that one. I mean, it definitely makes a difference if you're in a team such as United, who's in a good run of form, like a few years ago, when United were actually good, like under Fergie. Then it definitely, you can take that form, you can take that understanding over onto the international stage as well. And it does help when you've got a lot of teammates around you from the same team, etc. So it's a different situation for us. England with a chance down the right here. Calvert-Lewin holds it up. Kieran Trippier. Ball whipped in, but it's cleared away now by Wales. Hey, how's it going after 30 years? Scousers stole our title. He says we should have sold a Pogba and bought Grealish. I agree. I do agree. He's so much more committed and determined out there. Kyan Banner Hashim says the pace of Mbappe and skill of Neymar versus Slabby Maguire and Swedish Meatball isn't a good matchup. No, you're so right. I mean, we can't have that. We can't have the Swedish Meatball and Slabby out there in that game, can we? Bailly and Twandi, get the pace out there. I say, I agree with you. They can't do it. They won't do any worse than Maguire and Slabby. Plus 2 minutes of added time. Thank you for letting us know that, dude. Orlando Arellano says this guy sounds feckin' English. Yeah, no, you're right there, Orlando. I mean, I can't get away from that, mate. I can't get away from that fact that I sound feckin' English, to be fair. I do. Talk MU says, can everyone please put a heart in the chat for Mark Voot, who works within the NHS? Oh, Mark Voot, man. Thank you, Talk MU. What a top nice comment from you there. What a nice gesture. Everybody, please do us a massive favour and stick that heart in there for Mark Voot, who works within the NHS. What an absolute bloody hero among men. Thank you very much, Mark, for all the work you've done over this year, dude. And Cantona 7 says, let's be honest, PSG and RB Leipzig are probably going to slap us about. Potentially. I still like to think we're a much better team. Ball whipped into the danger zone here. My days. Crikey, and they just had a free header, but it's just gone out to the other side of the pitch here. Bloody hell. Nice one, Cindy. Nice one, Jim Joe Bobley. Daz, Sweet. Snap Film, Walk, The Big Fish. Talk MU. Kyle Fury. Cantona 7. First class game. I missed it. Ipswich Town. Kabaki HD. Kelly Clough. Thank you, Mark Voot, ledge. Yeah, man. In the trenches. Cantona 7 says, NHS brother, I'm with you in the trenches. Everybody stick the love heart in there for Cantona 7 as well, man. And anybody else in the NHS as well, like all the NHS workers, shout out to you all. Lots of love. Smash that love heart in there. Mr. Ipswich Town, my sis works for the NHS in Scotland. She's a theatre nurse. Smash that love heart in there, lads and lasses. Photo Loco Capture says, Pig, that hat is giving me PTSD from the last time I saw you wear it. Oh no, the 6-1 drubbing by Spurs, man. Is that what you were referencing? Yeah, that was pure unadulterated filth, mate. Liam Lavelle, the newest channel member around here, with that love heart emoji. Thank you, Liam, man. And thank you very much for joining and becoming a member today, man. Very, very kind of you. Look at this super chat, guys. Jose Mourinho. We have a super chat from Jose Mourinho. And he says, I think I'm still feeling smug after Sunday's result. I think I'm feeling smug after Sunday's result. I love you, Pig. Love you, Pig. Think I'm feeling smug after Sunday's result. Love you, Pig. Dude, Jose, you're an absolute melt, my friend. But I will take your money. Thank you, Jose. Jose Mourinho, thank you so much for that. I bet you are feeling, I think I am feeling a little bit smug after the result of the weekend. My name is Jose Mourinho, and I am the manager of Tottenham Hotshits. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much for that, Jose. That's hilarious, man. I love that, dude. Thank you so much. I think that, Jose with the cameo, says Will Chan. You know it. Paul van der Beek says, NHS workers, thank you so much for your amazing work. Get in there. Bill Quiz Hashmi says, Jose. Mr. Richards Town says, in fear. That's a classic, that is. Jose Mourinho, that's a classic. Look at his face as well. Look at the picture of his face. Oh my God. First Class Gamer says, when did Jose turn Russian? He turned Russian. He's been drinking a little bit of vodka. My name is Jose Mourinho, and I come from Portugal. It is clearly a Portuguese accent. I can't really do Josie when I've got a sore throat. I can't do it the best of the times. The legit Mourinho, says Aaron Homeyard. That was legitimate Mourinho. That's definitely Jose. There's no question of that. I mean, it might not have the verified tick, but we all know that's the real Jose. Kyle Fury says, is Louis van Gaal going to be the next super chatter? Oh my God, can you imagine it? That'll be sickening from the Dutch toad himself. Oh my goodness. Terry Carr says, not going too bad. DCL is FP. You what, Terry Carr? I hope you're good anyway, man. Udin, number 1, says Piggy United for Premier League, League Cup, FA Cup and Champions League. Why? Because your Woody hat is back. Love from a gunner. Nice one, Udin. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's still, do you know what? I'm still a bit hot, man, with these lights and stuff. I'm too hot. Like, really, I need to, this is just for the deep midwinter these days, this hat, you know. It's too hot to wear. These lights and stuff. Bloody hell. Luke Fort, what's going on? He says, I think Tottenham are shit. I think Tottenham are shit. I think Tottenham are a little bit shit. We signed that absolute injury-prone back. His name is Gareth Bale. We sent him from Real Madrid. We save him from Zizou. We do not like Zizou. We save him from Zizou. Moist Ginger Goblin 2 says, First Class Gamer, you know it. The Trooper says, Jose gave a second. He did. He did, to be fair. Jose Mourinho, thank you very much for your service. Mr. Ipswich Town says, Pig, Ireland v Slovakia. Who's going to win? I'm going Ireland, my friend. I'm going for the Irish on that one, yeah. I'm feeling like the Irish are going to come out on top, but I don't really have any basis for that at all. Talk MU says, Mark Voot, you deserve all the respect and recognition in the world, pal. Absolutely, you do. Honestly, never mind footballers being paid bloody 300 grand a week. It should be people such as you good self that are receiving those wages, if you ask me. Will Chan, Mark Voot, Paul van der Beek. He says, we love you, Mr. Piggy Legend. Nutter. Right back at you, Paul van der Beek. Kelly Clark says, night, Canton R7. Kelly, are you off or is Canton R7 off? Oh no, Canton R7's off. He says, night, Pig. See you lads and lassies later. Stay safe. Thank you, Canton R7, for getting in here. Thank you for all that you do as well, matey. And have a great evening. Canton R7, the Don Maestro. Woundhead SK says, Pig, what are your thoughts about Pogba's contract? Nah, mate, I don't want Pogba to have a contract. He can dibbity do one as far as I'm concerned. Berberspin 9. Bill Quiz Hashmi says, where's your teammate? I've got a cheeky little cuppa here. It's actually almost empty. You got a cheeky little cuppa on? Calvert Lewin will end up at United, says Dan Sweets. Berberspin, Cancel 7. Ed Woodward, hope you hope you'll like the transfer window. Ed Woodward, you sickener, bro. Ed Woodward, do one Eddie Woodward. No, fair play. We didn't enjoy the transfer window at all, mate. Not with you in charge, you clown. Put a clown emoji in there for Ed Woodward. Little Claff 06 says, no, Cavani might not play against PSG. Shit. Yeah, no, it's not looking good, actually, because he's got a quarantine, doesn't he? G Wolf, talk and uses. I'll be watching the FIFA stream tonight, Pig. If you're on, I have to watch the Sinner now with my lovely missus. Oh, no worries, Doc. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, and also if you're going to tune in later, that's awesome. Talking you, appreciate it, man. I'm working on those calling things as well. We will do that at some point. Alec Williams says David Moyes comes in. Wayne Rooney will not be sold. Akimbo, Pogba, Paul van der Beek, Will Chan, True Red Devil getting those clowns in there. Spud Peter 2, G Wolf United, Gaz Elliott, Shabalaba Ding Dong. DCL will cost United 180 million. After 30 years, Scouser says incompetent wood fart. Photo Loco capture. Kyle Fury first is going to be Kelly Clough. Birds Midnight. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm just going to go for a slash, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Please do us a favour, smash that like button if you haven't done so already. I'll be back for the second half there. Don't worry. I'm just going to be a few minutes. Give me a minute. I need to just get something to snack on as well, because I'm feeling a little bit hungry. So what do you think I should snack on? Something sweet or savoury? Get it in the live chat. Let me know. But I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for stopping by. Hit the like, and don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon. Super chat. Okay, I'm back, lads and lasses. Thank you for waiting. Sorry, I've taken my hat off. That's what I had to do, is try and sort my hair out a little bit, because the hat was too damn hot. Too damn hot, the hat, lads and lasses, for me. I'm feeling ill. Anyway, let's get the game back on here. Sorry to keep you waiting there for a minute. Let me get this back up. It's not the first time I said that. Oh, that's what she said. Anyway, let's just get back onto the game here, and then we'll get the second half back underway, you bloody legends. Nice. And we're back, and we're back, and we're better than ever, my friends. Gaz Elliott sustaining the pan. Ah, man. You know it. The project says freshly back from a Slashley Cole. Slashley Cole, man. That's very appropriate. Slashley Bowl. Simon Bennett says streams improved since the pig left. Dude, Simon Bennett, man. That's cold, man. You a gangster, man. Fergie's son getting in here. Will Chan. Need that Don Piglione hat. The Don Piglione. We've got the Don Piglione hat on now, my friends. Screw it. That's a good shout. It's a lot cooler. G Wall says Ed Woodward looked 10 out of 10 for getting people into your potato head. 8 out of 10 on signings. 110. By the way, can I just read this super chat out here from Jose Mourinho again? He said, open the Maguire fridge to find a snack. He's referring to that absolute £80 million slab, aka the human fridge that we've got. By the way, I've got Griffo Chaz's favourite in at the moment. That's right. Not my favourite, no. I think they're pretty bang average, personally. But we've got Griffo Chaz's favourites here, the party rings. We know he's not in here, I don't think, tonight, Griffo Chaz, but the party rings are his personal favourite, and that's what we've got tonight. Gaz Elliott, Will Chan says, yes, the Big Fish says, I have to go to the shop. I'll tune back when I get back. Hey, thank you, Big Fish. He's going to the chip shop to get some chips to go with that. Big Fish. MUFC gang says, Don Big, you legend. Right back at you, dude. Mr. Ipswich Town, I am from Dorset, mate. Dorset, down on the south coast. Photo Loco says, munching on the old Dorset knob biscuits, Big. Unfortunately not, mate. I would like... Hang on, what? I would like some proper Dorset biscuits. Hey, the second half's about to get underway, everyone. I'll get the timer up so you guys can sync up if you so wish. Rashford, is Rashford on yet? Right, the game's underway, everyone. The second half is underway here. I'll let you know what's going on. Mr. Pig likes rings, says Paul Van der Beek. What the? Spud Penis says Cavani to score next for England. The project says Dorchester here. Get in there, my friend. I love Dorchester. Dorchester's a great town, man. I love a bit of Dorch action. Spud Peter, Jason Dower says, who scored it was Calvert-Lewin, Jason. Set up by Jack Grealish, really wonderful stuff. Daniel James in here. He says, hi Pig, we all had a sweepstake on whether you got a Whisper Gold to snack on or not. No, my friend. Party rings. It's a surprise nobody would have guessed these. These are not my go-to favourites, my friend, but they just got some. Gee, we're getting a little bit freaking eager with that spanner again there. X-Wallow, how you doing, X-Wallow? What's going on? Robin Cork versus Hi Pig. Is FIFA 21 worth buying or should I go Pez? Look, it depends really. If you want the up-to-date stuff, you have to get FIFA 21, but it's pretty much the same as FIFA 20, mate. Not going to lie. Robin Corkman says, Hi Pig, is FIFA 21 worth buying or should I go Pez? Ed Woodward says, Alex Tellers, I walked into the dressing room and saw the legendary numbers 21 from Daniel James, 14 from Lingard, 4 from Jones, and 5 from Maguire. A tear broke and I can't wait to play for with quality. Oh my days. Darren MUFC says, he is back. Hello, Darren. I am back. Daniel James says, hope you're feeling better. We're not feeling that better. Mrs. P, what is your issue? I need to speak to you, love. I need to speak to you. I keep telling you, don't send super chats on here. You're giving YouTube 30%, and you keep doing it, love. It's like mental, love. It's mental. You need to stop doing it. Anyway, she says, hey, legends, just heading to bed. See you tomorrow, Mr. P. Night, everyone. Get a good sleep in there, Mrs. P. But, oh my days, stop sending super chats. Fergie's son says, Xmas pork. Can't wait for my Xmas pork in this Christmas. Kenny Clark says, hi, Mrs. P. James Wright says, need some chocolate hobnobs for that brew. Oh, man. I forgot, actually, I've got a cup. You see, this is what I was talking about. This is what lets party rings down. Because I've got a lovely flask of tea here, yeah? Good steaming hot tea there. Oh, yeah, beautiful stuff. Nice dark, golden, brewed proper tea here. We don't have enough of it, actually, unfortunately. But you see, the thing is with party rings is they're not a good dipper. They're not a good dunker, you know. If you want a good Dunkin' biscuit, then these are not the ones to go for at all, my friends. Because when you dunk it, you know, let me just dunk it. It's all dissolved. All the icing's dissolved. I don't want the icing to dissolve. I want to eat the icing. Not bad. Not bad, actually. Not bloody bad, lads. Vincent Bullock says, Mrs. P, are you enjoying the donuts on Saturday? You know she will. Sweetest wife, says Kelly Glove. Oh, that's so nice, Kelly Glove. Nice one. Will Chance has got to do a live with a whole roasted piggy. Real talk. Ryan Burbus says, smash a like and subscribe. Yeah, thank you so much, Ryan. I just want to say, by the way, we're actually smashing the likes on there today. I mean, let me just have a little look here for a sec. Wait a second. I mean, because I'm pretty sure we've got like 150 likes, and there's actually only 188 people watching. I mean, that is an absolutely sensational ratio, my friends. So I just want to say thanks to every single one of you that smashed the like on it. And if you haven't hit the like button yet, then please do. Michael Fletcher, you are absolutely spot on. The caramel digestive pig, you cannot go wrong. That's probably one of my favourites. Plus, it's got that caramel sort of like layer through the middle, which just acts as like an adhesive, and it just bonds everything together. So you can soak up a whole load of tea with that bad boy, and yet it keeps its rigidity, you know? It's still all soaked up and moist, but because it's got that film in between, just sticking everything together, there's no risk of it dropping in your tea, my friends. It's the ultimate dunker. I'm with you on that one, Michael Fletcher. High Times United says, whoa, the hat is... Wait a sec, where's your comment gone? The hat is on what's going on. I've not been here. Hey, I just put this hat on, my friend, just because I was too hot, man. The other hat, the Russian Ushanka, was too damn hot, dude. He says, hobnobs are great for dipping. Rich tea are one dips. Yeah, they are, man. They break off in literally a matter of microseconds. Stephen Seven says, Pete, do you get recognised when you go out? I've been recognised about 3 times before in my life, that's all. I imagine if I went to Old Trafford for a match day, I imagine I would get noticed and recognised a lot, to be fair. Not trying to be a big-headed twat, but I reckon a few people would obviously recognise me, I reckon. But obviously where I am, down south, there's not that many people. But yeah, I have been recognised a few times, maybe about 3. Not very many. Kyle Fury says, my favourite type of chocolate is Kit Kats. Kit Kats is an absolute banger. Yeah, you know it, Michael Fletcher. You're absolutely bang on with that, my friend. You're spot on. No, I don't have any kids, Fergie, mate. Other than a couple of knuckle children. Willie Bum says the chocolate hobnob is the one for rigidity with those OT girders. Good shout. Yeah, no, that is a classic. It's a classic. I agree with you, Willie Bum. You can't go wrong with that. Spud Peeler comments, caramel digestive is a normal digestive, but on steroids. Absolutely. It's got that steroidy, caramelly goodness going right through the centre, my friend. Will Chan says the Don Biglione hat. We got to put some respect on it. Oh, Mrs. P says legends need to talk about what? Super chats. Yeah, you're a melter. You're a melter with those super chats. But no, also we need to discuss tomorrow, the situation tomorrow, because I'm very unwell, and if we're going by the government guidelines and stuff like that, I need to be quarantined in love. Didn't want to have this conversation with you on here live on air, but tomorrow I think we're going to have to write it off, I'm afraid, love, because I'm ill still, and I don't want to give you anything, and it's irresponsible to do that, and people are going to get passed, you know, people are going to get, it's going to get passed on to people, potentially. Get a flu shot, says Debbie Elder. Good shout. Mark Voot says, Daniel James is great here, mate. Best on YouTube by a mile. Thank you so much, Mark Voot, man. Debbie Elder says, Nicola. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. They are the daddy, actually, Ride the Spire, I must admit. A very guilty pleasure of mine. Burbusman Knight says, Pig, I will ask you for your autograph and a picture. Mate, you can have whatever you want, my friend. Well, actually, no, you can't have whatever you want. But you can have an autograph and a picture. I don't know. Nobody's ever asked me for an autograph and a picture, though. Fergie's son says, okay, bro. MSHT says, who scored? It was Calvert-Lewin, my friend. Calvert-Lewin capped one off from Jack Grealish. I haven't had a corona test. No, I haven't actually after 30 years. Scouser stole our title. I haven't. Ascender. Hello, Ascender. He says, shite, man. I am late. No worries, Ascender. It's better late than never, dude, honestly. Magnus Eriksson says, Cavani should give a piece of his mind to Martial as far as aggression in the final third is concerned. Good shout, yeah. I mean, he is very, very tenacious, Cavani. Very tenacious player. Oh, yes, I do, Alec Williams. He says, remember the red velvet foxes that don't seem to exist anymore? Do they not? Man, I do remember them. I love Fox's biscuits in general. They're the daddy. Connor Cody makes it 2-0, guys. Connor Cody scored at the near post for England here, everyone. It's 2-0, and the Welshies have been absolutely well and truly sheeped here. We've done them. We've done them. We've done them. We've sheared them. We've sheared them. We've sheared them of their wool, and we've done it. Come on, my friends, get in there. 2-0. Connor Cody, then. Let's have a look what happened. The free kick from a wide right position. It's delivered in. It's a wicked free kick into the 6-yard box again. And it's a lovely finish by Connor Cody there. Excellent. Just a little Toby there almost. Let's just see. He gets something on it. Meets the cross is absolutely delicious. And it's just a lovely little poke with the right foot. In past the goalkeeper there, making it 2-0 to England. Come on. Pride at stake. Pride at stake. 2-0, my friends. Get in there. Connor Cody. And it was all about that free kick in as well. What a beautiful free kick. I think, was it Kieran Trippier with the free kick in? Let me just see and have a look and see if it says on BBC. But yeah, very, 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 very nice free kick and a lovely finish there by Cody as well. Makes it 2-0 to England. Come on, England. Come on, England. Get in there, my son. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, pretty crazy. And that's even more remarkable. Connor Cody. Do you know what's interesting? Opta stats here. Connor Cody has had as many shots for England tonight as he has had in his previous 156 appearances for Wolves in all competitions. How weird is that? He's had one shot tonight, and he's also had one shot in his whole career at Wolves. 156 appearances. Can you believe that? What a stat that is, guys. What a stat that is. Connor Cody's has had as many shots on goal tonight for England as he has in 156 different appearances for Wolves. That is mad. But there you go. Connor Cody, the assist was Kieran Trippier with a great free kick in. G-Will says, Connor Cody, so undeserved there, says Callum. Yeah, I mean, look, it's not been a great performance by England at all tonight. I'm not going to lie about that. Manchester United says Calvert-Lewin, the new Timo Pukki. I don't know, he's having a great season. I think he's very, very good. I think he's very, very good, actually. He's got a good future ahead of him, doesn't he? Dilly Hill says reserves playing better than the first team. Yeah, man. Vincent Bullock says, Fergie, sign him up. Do you think it's Corona Pigs, says Gandhi? It well might be, my friend. It well might be. Fergie with the football. Mrs. P. Cake Banner says, see you tomorrow, Mr. Big. Take care, everyone. Thanks for the lovely comments. God, no, I'm going to call you after this stream, Nicola, because we've got to talk about this properly, like sensible adults. Spud Peter, Willie Bunn says, I'm a big fan of Connor Cody as a Wolves fan. Burbusman 9 says, Mrs. P. Sleep well, matey. Kyle Fury says, this isn't even our strongest team. I agree with you. It's not at all. After 30, well, yeah, it's not yours or ours. It's not our strong. This is our B team, mate. We'd smash it with our C team, to be fair. Anyway, after 30 years, Scouts has started our title. Says, Pete, do you think Giggs will manage Man United at some point? Yeah, maybe one day, you know. He's doing all right in the management. He's getting battered up here, though, by Southgate, but it's obviously a different animal playing England when you are Wales. Akimbo, no disrespect to Wales, they've actually got a decent team. We're not as good as we used to be by a long way, but still you'd expect that we would be the favourites to beat Wales. James says, up yours. Oh, crikey. Essender says, where is Greenwood not playing, I see? No, he's fallen out of favour with Southgate after being a top shagger in Iceland, it seems. Callum comments, 2 goals from nowhere and you're being gash all game. So undeserved. Yeah, fair enough. I can't really say that. It's not like England have been amazing. I mean, we've done all right. First half, I think definitely Wales looked the better of the sides, but it's all about who takes your chances. That's football, you know. If you don't create enough chances, don't create and cap off your chances, then that's no good, is it? Willie Bum says it's the passion he's got for his country making him perform. Kyle Fury. Callum Chapman says, hope you get well soon, mate. Thank you very much, Callum Chapman, man. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, feeling rough. Hey, The Project getting in here with a super chat, man. Thank you very much, The Project. He comments, Mr. P, would you mind giving a shout out to my friend James, who sat at home tuned in live and sipping on a few Patrice Bevres? Patrice Bevres. James, man, shout out to you, James, sipping on this Patrice Bevres, mate. You just need Everett to literally burst in the room right now, like the Kool-Aid guy, or like the Tango guy, and just give you a little slap across the cheeks and say, you know when you've been Patriced. But either way, I hope you enjoy your Patrice Bevres, and shout out to James. Also, massive shout out to The Project, and what a fat cat you've got in that picture there, man. I love fat cats. Not Ed Woodward and co, though, but those types. Thank you so much for that, The Project, with the super chat. Nice one. Legend. Hey, I wonder if we can hit 200 likes on this England-Wales friendly watch-along. That'd be random, wouldn't it? If you could smash that thumbs up button on it and see if we could get to 200, that'd be epic as fook, my friends. Appreciate every single one of you guys watching and who does that. Alec Williams, hello, mate. He says they haven't beaten us since the 1800s. Is that legit? Is that legit? Spud Peter says, Flying Pig, any FIFA career tonight? Actually, I'm undecided at this moment, dude. I think I might do, yeah, but I'm still undecided at this moment. Let's see how I feel a bit later. I'm ibuprofen up at the moment. I've got a bit of a sore throat, a bit of a cold, definitely unwell, just really quite unwell. So we'll see. I mean, don't feel too bad, but I do feel definitely worse than I did yesterday. So just not feeling very good. But I might do one. I don't know at the moment. But thank you for wanting for me to do one potentially. Thank you very much, Fergie's son. I will try to. Greenwood, top shagger. He shoots, he scores. Or is it he scores, he shoots, says Daniel James. Something like that. Thank you, Paul Van der Beek, man, as well. Much love. Thank you, United Way. He says, oops, just remembered to like the stream. Sorted. Like 170. You legend, John. Thank you for that, dude. Yeah. If you haven't hit it, if you haven't done it, if you've forgotten, smash that like. Robin Corkman says, your room changed a lot since the early days. Yeah, it has done actually, Robert, mate. Sort of. It has changed a bit. You mean this room? This is the thing. I'm just doing this live stream directly from Old Trafford at the moment. I'm just in the dressing room, so it has changed quite a bit. Fergie's son, take care, bro. Hey, nice one. Thank you so much, Fergie's son, for getting in here. Are you off ski, are you, mate? But either way, have a great day, man. Thank you so much for stopping by and getting in this stream. Fergie's son. Does that make you Darren, then? Does that make you Darren Ferguson, does it? I guess it does, doesn't it? Or the other one. Hey, mate, how's it going, Darren? Are you all right? Have a good one, Darren. Anyway, Chris Packet123 said, Pig, does that have any special gadgets? Yes, it has a mirror, mate, which I use sometimes to just shine in people's eyes on the back. But other than that, no. Raymond Moore says, hi, Pig, do you think England can win the next World Cup? I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, is David Moyes a good manager? I don't know. I mean, look. Probably not, my friend. Kelton Estevor says, who is Cody? What team he plays for? He plays for Wolves, mate. Connor Cody, yeah, centre-back, bro. He's had one shot in this game and scored, and that's equal the amount of shots he's had in 156 Wolves appearances. How mental was that, guys? Mystical Art 73, how's it going, dude, with the 2-0 scoreline? Nice one, Mystical Art. Thank you for stopping by and getting in. Ascender says, Pig, we want FIFA. Can we get it, mate? Can we get it? Yes, you can. Let's see. Okay. Smash a 1 in the live chat, everybody, if you want me to do FIFA tonight, even if I'm ill. Smash a 1 in the live chat if you want me to do FIFA, even if I am ill. Kelly Kloss says, yes, what film are you watching? Pigmates, thank you, Fergie's son. Ellie says, watching a film, just saw that Nicola was here. Missed her again. I hope she's okay. She's probably still lurking here. She might have seen that, Ellie. She might have seen it. Hereditary, only about 20 minutes in. Was that a horror? I think I remember seeing something about that. Gandhi and Ascender with the 1. Kelly Clough, Palmerius, Mike, the United Way with the 3. Spud Peter with the 1. James with the 1. You see, there's not that many 1s there, guys, I don't reckon. I don't reckon that's that many 1s, you know what I mean? Yeah, Paul Van der Beek says, no FIFA, Pig. You definitely need rest. I'm sort of feeling you, Paul. I am feeling you, Paul. I feel like that might be the logical thing forward, man, because the throat is mounting. Alec Jones with the 2. Spud Peter says 1, but I would say get in bed and get some rest, mate. Thank you very much, Spud. Well, I am undecided, man, because I'm just feeling rank, but you never know. I mean, I've only ibuprofen myself up at the moment. If I ibuprofen and paracetamol myself up, we might be good to go. Daniel James says, love your channel, Mr. Pig. I found your channel 2 weeks ago, my new favourite footy channel. Yes, mate, you legend. I really appreciate that. I love to hear stuff like that, man. Thank you so much, Daniel James. Really glad you enjoy this channel, man. I mean, it's a great community, you know. We just come in here and talk shit, basically, usually. That's all we really do. So you're either going to like it or you're not, but I'm glad that you do like it, Daniel James. Appreciate it, man. Kelly Clark says, but we want you better, Mr. P, so do what's best for you. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not just trying to pie you off. If there isn't one tonight, don't be disappointed. Oh, my days, what a goal! What a goal! An overhead kick by Danny Ings! I told you, didn't I, after he scored that hat-trick against us yesterday on FIFA. I told you he was going to do something special tonight. He's just scored an overhead kick. It's Danny Ings, everybody. 3-0, my friends. Danny Ings with an absolute lovely worldie there. I mean, look, it's not a Wayne Rooney style free kick. It's more of that, you know, where you lift your leg up, bicycle kick type thing, but it's beautiful. Let's have a look at this. The ball comes in, it pings up, headed up, and it's up. It's actually a wicked overhead free kick. I say it is like Wayne Rooney's in a way, you know, but it's just not as, you know, it's not as far out. It's not as, you know, but it's epic, man. It's actually epic. Dude, that was sick, man. Danny Ings with a cheeky little free kick. A thing of absolute beauty there. And that makes it 3-0. 3-0 to England, my friends. And Wales are getting absolutely well and truly shanked. Oh, come on. Ascender says, Pig, you should go to hospital and do COVID check ASAP. You slacking, Brad. No, I am gonna get on. I can book one on this app. So you can download that app or whatever. I'm going to book one. I am. I need one, man. I do need one. I mean, it's probably not that, but... You know, I probably should have a COVID test, yeah. Ian Barron says, hi, the Flying Pig. Do you remember the old Premier League players, Nicky Hunt, ex-Bolton, and Tony McMahon, ex-Middlesbrough? They have signed for Darlington FC this season. Really? Nicky Hunt. Mate, I don't remember Nicky Hunt, mate. I remember Nick Barmby. I don't remember Nicky Hunt. Bolton, Tony McMahon. I don't remember him either, mate. Who are these guys, Ian? I don't actually remember them, dude. That's quite an interesting signing for Darlington, matey. Yeah, nice. And I will do that, bro. Brandon C's back. Ellie's going to watch the rest of the film. Thank you, Ellie, for stopping by and getting in here. Have fun watching that Hereditary film. Enjoy. Kyle Fury says, I'm going to hide now. Great to see you, Kyle. Thank you very much for getting in here, my matey. Honestly, it's great to have you back in here, dude. Daniel James says, this is our new front three. Beautiful. Very nice play today. They've got the finishers in the back of the net. That's the most important thing. Paul van der Beek says, Mr. Pig is the Don of Football Fan Channels. Thank you, dude. So kind of you again. Ellie says, thanks all. Liam Lavelle says, Burnley fans singing Flying Without Ings. Not. Flying Without Ings. Junior Ryan says, decent goal, but it's a friendly against Wales. Enough said. You make a good point, mate. I mean, look, it is. It is just a friendly against Wales. What can you really do? Time for a cheeky little party ring to celebrate, though. Nicola, don't phone me when I'm doing a stream, love. You know I'm busy, love. I'll talk to you after the stream about this. Anyway, Kayam says, Ellie, that movie was some freaky shit. I saw it in the cinema. Oh, man, that Hereditary thing. Yes, it looked pretty freaky, that. James Wright says, sorry to fellas over the valley. Absolutely. My name's Rod Gilbert, and I'm very unhappy about the performance from Wales today, you know. That's right, not a very good performance by Wales, I have to say. But I must say that England were a little bit of a lucky gobshite team to get the win today. Kyle Fury says, we're saving our strongest for Ireland. It makes sense, to be fair. More winnable game, you know. The ball comes in for England, though. In from a corner. Screamer from distance, blocked away on the edge of the area, though. Stephen Barrow says, oh, well, game over. Night all, I'm going to have a few beers. See you all next time. Cheers. Stephen Barrow, one of the channel member legends, mate. You have a great evening. Everybody stick your cheers, beers emoji in there for Stephen. Have a great evening, mate. Have a good time. Robin Corkman says, that Rooney goal or the Cantona Kung Fu? Which one was more enjoyable? It's got to be the Rooney goal, but the Cantona Kung Fu was pretty special. Pete Ross says, Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai's the absolute daddy. I love it. Chris Packett says, sounds like your missus is getting a bollocking after the match. I don't know. I mean, I've said 100 times don't do that. Pavan says, do you give England credit for reaching the semis for the World Cup? Or do you... Nobody wants to listen to our personal conversations on the stream. I'm trying to do a football watch-along. And Michael Fletcher says, could someone tell us and that Gomez is no longer a United player? Yeah, he's not. He's not. He's not a United player anymore. He did actually leave on a free a couple of months ago. G Wolf United says, don't be fooled by this result. Yes, we got 3. Yes, it's against Wales. But against a top team, we would be battered. It's true. I mean, it's true. But you never know, really. I mean, look, I think there's the performance tonight from some of the lads individually. They've got something to prove out there. This is an opportunity for them. You're seeing, like, Jack Grealish has done himself some really big favours tonight with his performance in the first half. So it's a good opportunity for these guys. But, yeah, I mean, in terms of being a great team, look, if you came up against the top teams in the world right now, I'm sure we probably would get battered. Joe Harbs says, Eric Bailly hamstring injury. Are you serious, Joe? That's bloody awful, man, if that's true. Patrick Naranjan Music. I'm good, mate. How are you doing, Patrick Naranjan? Gandhi says, Mrs. P wants some of that Corona. It certainly seems like it, man. I mean, you know, I'm just trying to follow the government guidelines here, you know. That's all it is. I'm not trying to avoid my missus. I'm just saying, look, you know, her mum gives her a lift over. She's an elderly woman. It's like, what? We're not putting people at risk just for the sake of seeing each other for a few days. You know what I mean? So, anyway, Ayush Subcode says, will you stream FIFA tonight? Yeah, I don't know yet, you know, Ayush Subcode's alright. I might do. I'm feeling a bit unwell, dude. But I might do, man. I'll just come in there chilling watching the game anyway because I was watching it, but I might do. Good shout, Daniel James. He says, sell the Pog and buy the Grealish. I'm with you on that one. Junior Ryan says, exactly my point from before, G-Wolf. Pete Ross says, if Grealish bulked up, he could be a world beater. Yeah, I mean, you know, he's pretty quick and nimble, though. I like that, you know. He's not exactly, you know, skinny, is he? I don't think so. He's got some calves on him. Have you seen his legs, man? He's got some calves. He looks got proper cycling calves, this Jack Grealish, man. Fergie's son said, who did your graphics art? It's great. Which one, dude? Which bit? Which one? Sar's in here. Sar Voulon, shout out to you, Sar. Thanks for stopping by. Sar Sports live updates in the gap. Hey, what's going on with you, Sar? You having a good day? Lindelof head injury. Flying Pig United says, Yagatharan ready. What happened, Yagatharan? Did he walk into one of the corners of Harry Maguire's head or something like that? Go on then, England. Here we go. Look, shot on goal. It's on. What a save. What a save by Hennessy. Oh, my days. What a reactionary save that was from the Wales keeper, man. Saka with the shot. And it's a brilliant save by Hennessy. Really wonderful save. Keeps it at 3-0. Saka takes the shot. It's hit the defender and it just sort of bobbles up. And literally, Hennessy's made a brilliant save there, man. What a save. Honestly, that was like a cat reflex there. Adosin Tamateo, he says, hi, my G, how you doing? Debbie Elder says, you need rest. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, I probably do, to be fair. Kelton Estafor says, who is England's best centre-back right now? Well, it definitely ain't Slabby Maguire, is it? It definitely ain't Slabby Maguire. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know, you know. It's a difficult one to say. I mean, I do rate Connor Cody, actually. I do. Mark Voot says, 2, rest up, Piggy. Thank you, Mark Voot. Gabriel Lopez says, stream the FIFA earlier. Staying up till 5 a.m. is killing you. Yeah, maybe, but yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, we get some good viewing figures and stuff doing it late at night, you know. So, I don't know. I don't think there's very much competition in the UK late at night for FIFA. So that's what I was doing. But that wasn't the only reason I was doing it. It's just because it was after my other videos. And I'm awake because my sleeping pattern, my body clock's all mashed up anyway. Spud Peter says he's got legs like Beckham. Nah, they're not as nice as Spex's, mate. I'm just joking. Yagatharan Reddy says, Maguire back to prison. Going to Mykonos. It's going down to Mykonos. Burbus Bin 9 says, that's what leg day does. Athel Akin Anakuma says, Ollie in or Ollie out? Definitely Ollie in, bro. You've earned a new sub, says Anthony Palumbo. Anthony, mate, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, Anthony, man. Anthony Palumbo, man. That sounds like some sort of a proper detective's name. Do you know what I mean? Maybe because it sounds like Columbo, to be fair. But Anthony Palumbo, mate. I love it. Thank you, Anthony. Carl Fury, what a save that was. That was a ridiculously good save. Sarvulon says, getting ready to go and buy FIFA 21. The wait is over. Get in there. Who else is getting FIFA 21 today? Nice one, Sarah. I hope you have a nice time playing it. It's, yeah, it's all right, you know. Same old thing. More of the same. Little bit better, I think, than FIFA 20, but, you know. G-Wall says, as I said, we played well at times, but it's only Wales, and also this performance has been largely gash. Yeah. It hasn't been great, but we still smashed them up 3-0, though. Hector Rico says, United ruining another goalkeeper's career. Should have sent Henderson back out on loan. Now he's going to miss out on the Euros. Yeah, it is strange, isn't it? He should have gone back out on loan. Go into Sheffield United, man. Just leave him at Sheffield United again. They'd have had him, and he would have done well for them. But yeah, I hear what you said. I think it is a bit of a strange one to not put him out on loan if we're not going to play him in every game. But then again, maybe Solskjaer just thought, well, if De Gea's finished, if he keeps making all these errors, he'd rather have Henderson in there to come and step straight in. But you could have sent him on loan with the option to recall, So you could have recalled him at any time, really, if you needed him. So I don't really get it. I don't really get that one either. The United Way says, ready, are you a United supporter? Aaron Homeyard says, Ollie in. Berber Spin 9, thank you, mate. He says, smash a like and subscribe. Thank you, Berber. Thank you, Berber. He is taking the Mykonos, says Fergie's son. I like that one. He's taking the Mykonos. United Way says, FIFA is wank. It's pretty wank. It is pretty wank. Ready. Legend John. Yankathon. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Junior Ryan says, why does the chat think... Who does the chat think is England's best centre-back? Because we hardly have a player of Ferdinand or Terry's calibre anymore. So true, mate. Go on then. Let's have a little vote for Junior Ryan here. Get your name of your centre-back in that you think is the best option that England have right now at centre-back. I mean, well, you're right. We don't really have the strongest options there, in all honesty. I mean, who do we really have? I mean, of course, you got Cody. And, of course, there's... Keane, who's playing today. I mean, who else is there? Gomez, reckon Slabby Maguire. Is Gary Cahill still in the mix? I don't even bloody know. Yeah, no, we haven't got any good players. We haven't got any good centre-backs. Kyle Fury says, I never liked the FIFA games. I've been playing them since 94, man. Mr. Conboy says, what's your favourite jersey over the years, mate? I'd probably say it's probably this one here. That one there. Right there, 2009. I don't know why, I just really like that one. This one's a classic too. This one's a classic too. But I would say this one. Right here. Right there. That one. That's the one. That's the one for me. The Big Fish says, I'm back. Who scored? Just to give you the update, matey. It's a lovely little overhead kick by Danny Ings. Danny Ings gives it the stings and gives us the 3-0 lead. Patrick Naranda says, Rashford not playing on Daniel James. I know, we're waiting to see Rashford come on, but it's just gash. Berberspin says, there's a massive lack in quality worldwide for CBS, in my opinion. The Mrs. P Cake Bandit says, you haven't got coronavirus, Mr. P. You got COVID. How do you know? Have you tested me? Are you a scientist, Nicola? Don't be ridiculous. How the hell do you know I've got a proper cold with sore throat and stuff? How the hell do you know I haven't got corona, you melt? I said, there's this former Manchester... But that's my missus, by the way. I'm not just talking to a subscriber horribly like that. I wouldn't do that to a subscriber. Yeah, Will Chan says that chevron on the front was cool. They need to bring that back, man. I love the chevron. I loved it. The United Way says, doing okay, man. Been busy making something on my laptop, Paul. Good man, the United Way. Shout out to John, by the way. The United Way. What a top lad. Kelly Cross says, haha, Mrs. P. Spud Peter says, best defender of all time is Vidic. He's up there. I don't know if you could... He might be United's best defender, but you've got to say somebody like, I don't know, Maldini is probably the best defender of all time, just based on accolades alone, really. Or maybe like Baresi. But I don't know. Vidic is obviously class, but you can't really compare him to those guys, in all honesty. No disrespect to Vida. He's absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, that's right. The project says FIFA 94 on the Mega Drive, mate. Me too. FIFA 94 wasn't even called FIFA 94. It was called FIFA International Soccer. I didn't even know they were going to make a 95, my friends. You know what I mean? So they called it FIFA International Soccer. Hi, Pig. How are you, says Alan T. I'm not too bad, Alan T. Just got a bit of a cold still. I'm buckling. I'm melting all over the place. Peter Coveney says, if you get a mucus, you probably not got the Rona, Pig. Yeah, no, that's true, Peter Coveney, but it does have slightly different, different, what's the word I'm looking for? Symptoms for different people. Debbie says you only have a cold. See Mrs. P, Pig. No. I'm not going to see Mrs. P, guys. You got to take the necessary precautions. You know what I mean? I don't want to see people that's just stupid. I'm not seeing people when I'm ill, man. It's just dumb. Even if it was just a regular common cold. Anyway, Fergie Son said, look at McTominay having a stinker versus Israel for FC. Is he? Oh, man, what's the score? He's having a stinker. Is he playing at centre-back again? Have they got him playing at centre-back again, lads and lasses? Scotland, it's 0-0, is it? McTominay. Kyle Fury says it looks like the games including Scotland, Ireland and Northern Ireland are going to extra time. Oh, crikey, is it? Really? Mr. Edwards says 3-0. Who scored the third? It was Danny Ings, Mr. Edwards, with an overhead kick. Let's see if we can smash 200 likes on the video, everybody. Please do leave that thumbs up and let's see if we can get 200. James says a lack of smell and taste. I do have a lack of smell and taste, James. But that also, I usually do get that from just being bunged up with a cold anyway. So, you know, that's just one of those symptoms that goes along with having a cold anyway, in my opinion. Cody and Ings says Mark Voot. Robin Korkmaz says, wasn't it FIFA 2004 that all the players were white? I can't remember, actually, Robin Korkmaz. I don't know, dude. I don't remember that being the case ever, but maybe. G-Will says, I liked the Championship Manager before they changed it to Football Manager. Me too, G-Will. My favourite Championship Managers, 97, 98. They have the editor on there. It's an epic year for FM. Also, 2000, was it 2001? I think it was 2001, 01, 0001 or 012. That was the daddy as well. I forget, but they were absolutely sick. Patrick Naranja says, I hope Dean Henderson starts next game. Me too, Patrick. He deserves to. Primot says, Mrs. P, the steak bandit, the cake rat, Norma Bates, legend. Oh, man. Hey, thank you. Jägermath Ready says, do you do call-ins on your channel, mate? I am going to very, very soon, actually, Yegan Tharan. So keep a lookout for that very, very soon. But I have done a few in the past, but I haven't done any for ages. Alan T says, Premier League have spent 1 billion on transfers and not a pound used to save lower league team shambles. I totally agree, Alan. It's a disgrace. What's going on with the Arsenal, by the way, man? They're sacking off their mascot who's on like minimum wage, the Gunnosaurus Rex. How harsh is that, man? I mean, really? And then yet they could sign Thomas Partey for what turned out to be like a 110 million deal or some shit. Come on. Disgraceful, man. What a disgrace. I mean, who does that? Joke club, man. Joke club. G-Wolf says, yup, totally agree, Piggo. Aaron Homeward, you feeling better, Mrs. P? No worries, Yegan Tharan. Thank you so much for asking, and thank you for getting in here as well, Mr. Reddy. Mr. Edwards says, Grealish looked decent in the first half. Should have gone for him. Yeah, definitely. We should have definitely gone for him. We've had him there. I'd rather have him than Pogba in the team this season. People keep saying Pogba's world class, but I'd rather have Grealish from Villa. So what does that tell you about Pogba at United? Gandhi says, twats. Kelly Class says, Mikal is afraid of dinosaurs. Is that a dinosaur? Yeah. Abba Sonny says, Eric Bailly got a hamstring injury. Bloody hell, it doesn't surprise me, man. He's always getting injuries. Peter Coveney says, I'm very lucky I get asked to do the test program, so get tested every week. Ah, that is good to know, actually, Peter Coveney, yeah. I mean, I probably don't have it, but, you know, you've got to take certain precautions. I mean, it's not ridiculous, is it, to not want to see anyone when you've got an illness during a pandemic? Anyway, Ascendar says, so what Harry Maguire accomplished in other hand, Jonesy is a winner. Look how many titles he got, lads. That's why my ex still in love with Phil, and I'm lonely. It's a curse, man. Stinky. Yeah, Phil Jones, man, he's got a Premier League title, dude. He's got a Premier League title. More than Harry Maguire's ever going to get, probably. I don't know, actually. Well, hopefully we do, but obviously Harry Maguire is probably not the man who's going to be capable of doing it. I don't know. Yeah, Gabriel Lopez says, LOL, firing the mascot is bottom tier humanity. I agree, man. What is that all about? They can find the money for the Gunnosaurus. What a ridiculous. Debbie Elder, thank you so much, Debbie. Stick that love heart in there for Debbie. Thank you for getting in for the late night FIFA streams as well, Debbie. She says, love this channel, Pig. Best channel on YouTube. Debbie, that's so kind of you. It's great to have you around. You're a legend of the brigade of bacon. We do live in mad times, Peter Coveney. Robert Courtman says, I don't think there's much difference now at City now the fans aren't allowed in the stadium. It's so true. Nothing's changed for them. They've got an unfair advantage because they're used to the conditions. Mr. Edwards comments, is a mascot basically a water boy, though? Love that film. You want to play football with your friends? Gatorade is better. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Yeah. Now that's some high-quality H2O. Thank you for that, Mr. Edwards. What's the score? It's 3-0 at the moment. It's in the top left-hand corner, Daniel Kayari. 3-0 England versus Wales. Goals scored by Calvert-Lewin and also Cody and also Danny Ings. Jake comments, you don't have it, Pig. Be positive until you know otherwise. Paranoia is real with this COVID. Yeah, true, man. No, I'm not saying I do have it. I probably don't. The odds are that I don't. You know, the odds are that I don't. Bellies50, thank you. Says, nice hat. Thank you, Bellies50. Hey, if you're new to the channel, everyone, subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. It's a United channel predominantly, but we are going to watch all the England games on there and stuff and some other big football games. And we're doing FIFA at the moment as well, FIFA 21. So check it out, lads and lasses. Get involved. Smash the like on the video. Let's see if we can smash 200 likes on the stream. And subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel. Your channel should honestly have more followers from Jürgen Tharum ready. Dude, thank you so much, man. Well, we've got a lot more followers. I think we've gone up like 5,000 in the last month or something like that. So we have gone up pretty steadily recently, guys. It's great to have everyone on board, but I appreciate that, dude. Gandhi comments, mascot probably only works 4 hours a week. How much will they be saving for that? Disgraceful. I totally agree, man. Totally agree. You know, Mesut Ozil, fair play to him, came out and said that he would reimburse the club for his wages or something like that. Did they give him his job back? I don't even know if they do. Thank you, Burberspin9. He comes out, he's dropped the Ryan. Anyway, Burberspin9, thank you, mate. He's just put a link to the website there, flyingpigunited.com. You can check that out if you want. It's a Manchester United news site and football news site. Paul van der Beek says Euro '96 was my favourite. What a great year that was. Yeah, spot on with the whole it's coming home, and also just like that team was a special team. They could have won it that year. You know, they really could have won it that year with Shearer and Sheringham, and it was just an absolutely brilliant team. Obviously, that Gareth Southgate mug melted us, didn't he? Robin Corkman says, I think this international break will do your voice good. No United games to shout at. Very true. It's got battered recently, hasn't it, my voice? Patrick Naranjan says, Ahmed Traore passed his medical today. Brilliant news. Brilliant news. How's he having his medical now, then, when he's coming in January? That's weird. But that, yeah, I did hear something about that. So nice one there, Patrick. Primort says, when Fergie was manager, all our international players came up with inexplicable little injuries, little niggles the day before the friendly, and we all know it was BS. He just didn't want them to get hurt on duty. You're so right. He always was pulling them out. He was always pulling them out of the games with little injuries. Pedram Paragomi says Eric Bailly is injured, Pig. Yeah, he's got a hamstring injury from what somebody said in this stream. I haven't seen it, but it does sound gash. Peter Coveney says, my God, that was a God year. It really was. Talk about football coming home, says Clint Taylor. Bailey got injured again, says Jason Summers. Nightmare. Mark Voot says, leave Mrs. P. Cake Bandina alone. She says she says what she wants. Kai Havertz says, Flying Pig, hello, bro. When is your live stream of FIFA starting? From Ben Wilson. Hey, Ben Wilson. I don't actually know, dude, if I'm 100% going to do one yet, but if I do, it'll be the same sort of time, usually like getting on for midnight, guys. But I'm not 100% if I'm going to do one yet, because I am feeling a bit rancid. Just got full of cold and flu, you know. Mr. Peter Coveney says, I think he can't come yet because of work permit. That's right, yeah, he can't get a work permit yet. Alan T says, I think United are in trouble this season. The team sucks, never going to change until owners F off. I'm with you on that one. Will Chan comments, Fergie had all the OG veteran moves. You know it, he was a Don. He was the original Don Bigliani. Junior Ryan says, Fergie had pulls. He had so himself. Very true. Said so himself. He did have pull. Clam J says, yeah, your voice has taken a battering. Last week you sounded like a kazoo being held down a flight of stairs. That's hilarious. Mr. Reddy says, will Sancho play in the next game for England? And Traore medical now is because of some work permit application. Oh, okay. That makes sense, yeah. Thank you very much for that, Yigantharan. I think Sancho will play in the next game for England, yeah. I'd imagine. I mean, he's in the squad, right? I don't know, actually. What's going on with Sancho? Is he still on the... I don't really know. I don't really know if he will play in the next one, but he should do, you would think. You would think he would be playing in the next one, guys. Mrs. P with a super chat says, I'm seeing you tomorrow with your gifts. It's not happening, love. It's definitely not happening. Not tomorrow. I'm ill. I need space. I need time. I need space and time to get better. Daniel James says, to be honest, why are we all playing friendlies in a condensed COVID season? Weird, Dan James. Don't know. Don't know, mate. Strange, isn't it? Will Chan says, hello, Kazoo. Sukrishna Lal Pasha says, United should buy a hospital for Eric Bailly. Hell yeah. And that way a bunch of our other players can use it too. And Luke Shaw can get an intravenous drip with like Frey Bentos pie filling just pumped into him. Sarvu Lawn says, see you in an hour, Mr. Piggy. Is off to buy FIFA 21. Nice one, Sar. Thank you for stopping by. Like I said, I'm not 100% if I'm going to do the FIFA tonight, but if not, then you should stream it. Paul Vanderbeek says, how are you, Bubbaspin9? Jason Summers says, you need a good hot whiskey, Pig. Good shout, Jason Summers, man. I could do with that. I've got a nice cup of tea here. But I definitely could do with a whiskey. Thank you guys for getting in here tonight. I've loved doing this stream, by the way, keeping me company while I'm melting here. I didn't think anybody would watch this, to be honest, because I set it up late, and it's just England versus Wales friendly. Like, who really cares? But it's just great to have you legends tuning in. Thank you so much, Daniel Kayari. The game's not great, you know, but at the end of the day, we smashed them up 3-0, but it's not like it's been a really great swashbuckling performance from us or anything. It's been pretty bang average, but we've just taken our chances. Alan T says, my local team, Cheltenham Town, say they are gone by Xmas. That is absolutely terrible, my friend. It's terrible. We need to get some help for the lower league clubs from the top league. They can easily afford it. You know, you've got teams paying huge money for players like Arsenal and Chelsea and these guys. They can bloody help some of the lower teams that just can't stay afloat right now, as far as I'm concerned. Barberspin9 says, we've hit 200 likes. Get in there, my son. Come on, the 200 like gang. Get in there, you buddy. Thank you to everybody who smashed the thumbs up on the video. Really appreciate that one. Ascender says, by the way, Pig, in Turkey, YouTube super chats and memberships are not allowed. And same shit with PayPal. Just want to let you know, man. That's why I can't physically support you, mate. Forgive me. Get out, Ascender. Get out. No, I'm joking, dude. Hey, dude, thank you so much. No, look, the best way you can support the channel, honestly, I keep saying this to people, the best way you can support the channel is just by watching and interacting and smashing that like button is probably the best thing you can do. Smash the like, give it a share if you can. If you just support what we're doing on this channel, you know, you don't have to support it monetarily. You know, I never ask for that. People do it, but I never ask for it, you know. It's not what I'm about. But Ascend, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that so much. And no worries at all, dude. So are we? Have we agreed on Western Union then? Are we sending money via Western Union? I'm joking, dude. Paul Vanderbeek says, I'm good, thank you. Peter Coveney, Ascender, Spud Peeler getting the ones in the live chat here. Mrs. P says, put a 1 in the chat if you think Mr. P should see me tomorrow. You are absolutely sickening, do you know that? You are someone else. You are someone else. Keep smashing the like button, says Paul Vanderbeek. Chris Packett says Sancho, Abraham and Chilwell are COVIDiots. Oh no. Juice says we don't tune in for England and we tune in to hang with the pig. Juice said, thank you so much for that. That's so kind of you, man. So kind of you. I love hanging out with you legends as well. So thank you very much for that, Juice said. Thank you for being a part of this great community and getting in here and talking to me. Thank you, Ascender. AU Subcoda with the 2. Yeah, Mr. Ready with the 2. That's right, get those 2s in, guys, because it's irresponsible to see somebody when you might have COVID. So get the 2s in the live chat, everyone. Peter Coveney, oh my God, Peter. Kyle Fury says, I'll be heading off now. Night, Pig, night, everyone. Kyle Fury, thanks for getting in here. Thanks for being such a good sport as well, my friend. Bit of a shit game if you're Welsh tonight, it must be said. But appreciate you stopping by, Kyle. You have yourselves a great day, man. Just thank you for getting in. It's great to see Kyle Fury in the gaff. Kyle Fury, night, mate. You have a great one. Kayam says 69, dudes. Yeah, that is what I need, Alan T, man. I need some honey and lemon for sure. Can you bring it me, please? Ben Silver says, I really have no clue who is going to win the league this season. It could be anybody. It's true, it could be. I mean, Liverpool shut the bed so far early on against Villa. They look like maybe they could be had in some games. I'm sure it's just a blip, but they look like they could be had. Man United are all over the place. You know, Chelsea haven't exactly had the best start. And then you've got teams like Everton, City, Leicester. You know, Arsenal are going to be in there with a shot possibly. Wolves even. So, crikey, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens this season. And it is going to be very close, I think. Very open Premier League season this season, yeah. Glyn Taylor Williams says, Wales can't score without Bale carrying them. Yeah, they haven't got some of their real arguable best players on. Obviously, no Aaron Ramsey, no Bale, no Daniel James. So, yeah, but yeah, you're right. I mean, he's obviously their best player by a mile. G. Will says, Mrs. P, if you wear a mask and keep 2 meters apart, you can still give him the gifts. Yeah, you can come around and drop him in the garden and then leave. Yagan Tharan Reddy says, Spurs could surprise a few this season. Gabriel Lopez says, if Everton stays healthy, Everton will crush it. Yeah, I mean, they do look pretty damn good. That's the thing. It's about the starting 11, and like you say, the depth. Is it there? If they do get injury issues, maybe they won't be able to sustain this form. Patrick Narandian says, Newcastle United next. Hope no more bottling. I agree. Vincent Bullock says, one through the windows, mate. Jimmy Ferdinand says, is it coming home? I don't think it's coming home just yet, but we've got 8 seconds to go. Shot on goal. Oh, my dad spilled it. Hennessy spills it. And it's just pounced upon, but that was a good shot, you know. Will Chan says, Gareth Bale, golf merchant. Damn, James Speed merchant. High Times, he says, not been watching the game. How's it going? Not too bad, High Times, man. What's going on with you, bro? Yeah, 3-0 it is, man. The game's just finished, everyone. It's full time. That's the end of the game. 3-0. England beat Wales 3-0, courtesy of 3 really nice goals. Well, a couple of really nice goals. The first one, Calvert-Lewin header, lovely set up by Jack Grealish. The second one, Connor Cody put in at the near post. And the third one, Danny Ings with an improvised overhead kick, bicycle kick. Very, very nice couple of goals, actually, we scored today. And, yeah, you know, what could you say? They're a little bit... It wasn't the most overall dominating performance from England at all, but we got the job done. We took our chances. Wales, arguably the better team in the first half, but England definitely put the pressure on in the second half and showed our superiority. And ultimately, we took our chances and we made it happen, and that's what you have to do. So it doesn't matter how England won today. At least we scored 3 goals. I mean, look at that Iceland game the other day. It was pitiful. So at least we did get 3 goals. Jason Summers, be worse, Pig, if Mrs. P didn't want to see you, would it? I don't know about that one, Jason Summers. Chris Baggett says, City, Liverpool and United have all been hammered once this season. John Anderson, over to John Anderson. John Anderson says, LOL, then leave. Mr. Reddy says, Josie's a baller. Mrs. P says, I got you some honey. Spud Peter says, good game. G with United says, we all heard this, Pig. You want Mrs. P to bring you lemon and honey. Boring game, says Ms. 528. Alec Williams says, nice speaking with you, Pig. Hope you feel better soon. I'm also feeling unwell and awaiting my COVID test results. Oh, Alec Williams, I hope you don't have it, mate. And even if you do, or whatever you've got, I hope you feel better soon, dude. Alec Williams, please, everyone, stick a love heart in the live chat for our member, Alec Williams, who's also unwell. Hope you feel better soon, mate. Get well soon. Vincent Bullock says, you're welcome, Mrs. P. Ben Silver says, where is Gungshi? Gungshi, it's like 5 or 6 a.m. where Gungshi is right now, so it's no surprise he's not on. But either way, Gungshi, if you're watching this later or whatever, shout out to you, Gungish, you absolute lad. Collective Force in here says, no Maguire clean sheet. It's absolutely, there you go. It's not rocket science, is it? Just don't start that slabby liability. Kelly Clough in the gas says, Gabriel Lopez loves Ings. Yeah, Danny Ings, that goal was pretty damn good tonight. That was pretty damn good tonight. Will Chan says, Don Piglioni and his missus live would be entertaining. Don and the missus Piglioni. Kayam says, Mrs. P, Pig will be glad tomorrow when you come over and give him a message. Patrick Naranjan says, Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, is that who you're talking about? Decent player. Yeah, he is a decent player, Patrick. I agree. Mrs. P. Cake Banner says, thanks, Will Chan. Ben Dorr says, go on, Pig, get in there, my son. Thank you, Ben Dorr, you absolute lad. How are you doing, Ben? Great to see you. Gungshi just woken up. Here he is. His ears were burning, man. Gungshi, man. Literally, people just asking about you, Gungers, and here you are, man. Obviously, you are Welsh, aren't you, Gungshi? You are Welsh, Gungshi. Tom Jones, Charlotte Church, Catherine Jenkins, Ryan Giggs, Dean Saunders. Your lads took one hell of a beating today. Leonard Foster with that love heart. Debbie Elder. Kelly Clough says, morning, Gungshi. Kime says, speak of the legend, and he appears. Ascender says, Don Piglioni is sick and tired. Get well soon, infamous gangster, Mr. Piglioni. Ascender, thank you, man. And thank you, Yaganthar and Reddy as well. Appreciate it. G. Wool says, hello, Gungshi. Gungshi says, hello, lads and lasses, pigs and pigesses and piglets. Great to have you in here, Gungers, man. What a ledge. Daniel James says, good night, Mr. Pig. Hope you feel much better tomorrow. See you on the channel tomorrow. Dude, thank you very much for that there, Daniel James. I'm not going just yet. I'm going to be a couple of minutes. I'm just going to wrap this video up and go through the stats very quickly. Ayush Sapkota says, boom. Thank you, Ayush. Ascender, appreciate it. Grant Swindell says, do a FIFA 21 mode with United. I might be bringing that one a little bit later tonight, my friend. I don't know yet. I'm feeling rough, man. I might have the night off. But yesterday, you can catch up on yesterday's episode or one of the other few episodes of the FIFA 21 Man United career mode if you want. Jose says, no more Super Chats, Piggy. I'm saving for a new centre-back. Jose Marino, no worries, bro. Surprised we managed to part ways with your $7 or your £7, whatever it was to begin with, mate, you tight-fisted melt. Actually, Jose's never tight-fisted. He loves spending people's money. He just loves spending other people's money. That was in fact, Daniel Levy's money that he just super chatted me with, wasn't it, Jose? Paul van der Beek, PB, PS says, hey, Pig. Yeah, you. Thank you, PB. Chris Packett says, bye, Pig. Gabriel Lopez says, take the night off and come hard tomorrow, Pig. Probably a good shout, dude. It's probably a good shout. Thank you for that. Katie Mead says, I didn't get notified. What's going on, Katie? What is going on? Have you clicked the bell icon? Have you set it to all? That's what you have to do, I think. I think YouTube's melting with the notifications at the moment. I really do. But Katie, it's great to see you in here at the end. I just want to say to everyone, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, please do leave the like on the vid. That would be amazing of you. Really appreciate that. Mary Warby as well. Hiya, Mary. Oh, shame, Katie Meads. That is absolutely gash. I don't know why. I think YouTube's notifications are just broken. I'm going to be honest with you now, Katie. Loads of people say that to me. But it's a shame you missed the stream. But thank you for stopping by and shout out to you, Katie, honestly. Charty says, sorry, but 6-1 might be a sign of relegation if this continues. I can't imagine United could get relegated, to be fair. Even it would take some sort of abomination season. Asander, hey Gunshi, what's good in the hood? Katie Me says, I'll get the next one. You legend, Katie, thank you. Jim Joe Bobby says, who was your man of the match? I'd probably say either Calvert-Lewin or Grealish, probably. I was quite impressed with Grealish first half. I think he looked very lively. That pass in to create the first goal was brilliant. So probably Grealish, actually. Probably Grealish. I thought he had a good game. What do you guys think? Danny Ings' overhead kick was obviously pretty exceptional. Just to give you the stats in the game. So England won 3-0 at Wembley. 57% possession to England. 43% possession to Wales, 8 shots for England, 6 on target, 7 shots for Wales, 2 on target, 6 corners for England, 3 for Wales, 14 fouls for England, 16 for Wales, 3-0. So we completely dominated, really. We looked pretty sharp second half. I think first half Wales probably looked maybe the better team going into half-time, even a goal down. But actually, I thought second half we looked pretty sharp. We piled it on a bit. Look, we didn't have a load of shots. It wasn't that kind of game. But I think we showed our superiority and we took our chances when we got them. So it was actually a decent display. That one. Katie Mead says, I'll get the next one. Thank you. Jim Joe says, who was your man of the match? Probably, sorry, I've answered those ones. People PS says, Bruno for captain. Yes, we all want it right. Absolutely. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. He has to be the captain. Solskjaer's got to show a bit of bottle and take it off of that slabby and then give it to him. The project says, rumour is that as long as you wear a mask, wrap yourself in click film and put a carrier bag over your head, you can still give Mrs. P the business. Oh my goodness. Mary Warby says, life is Ned. Grant Sidwell says, best player from Manchester United. Best player right now, probably Bruno Fernandes. Charty says, for you to win the league, you need Phil Jones and Maguire playing together. Chin Joe Bobley with the Greenish. Yegan Thorin Reddy says, Kelvin Phillips for man of the match. Will Chan says, Charty, it will be Phil Jones and Maguire playing. That will at least make us laugh. Laugh to keep them crying. Gunshi says, Pig, I don't get notifications lately either. I always check whenever I think of the Pig and the Bacon Brigade, which is fairly often. Dude, that sucks, doesn't it? That absolutely sucks, Gunshi. I don't get it. I don't get why notifications are not working, man. I mean, surely I hope that's the same for everybody. Either that or my channel's just getting stitched up. You know what I mean? But anyway, PB, thank you, says, good game, England. Thank you, Gungies. I hope you're all good, by the way. What time is it over there? 4, 5 a.m., man? Get back to bed, Gunshi. Berber Spin 9 says, smash a like and subscribe. Thank you, Berber. G-Wolf says, can't transmit through your pistol, the project. I think you can actually, can't you, G-Wolf? James Mark Vu, Will Chan says, need Ollie to just be an ass and take control. Bruno rocking the captain's armband, Pogba on the bench. Tell Maguire to get his act together, sit him down a few games. I agree with you, Will Chan. You've summed it up well there. He does need to man up a little bit and do that. Paul van der Beek says, my notifications are working. That's excellent. Drin Calabar as well. How you doing there, Drin? Good to see you. What's going on? Gungshi comments, It always used to work for me, Pig. It's nearly 5 a.m, by the way. That's so strange, Gunshi, mate. I don't know why that could be. I'll have a look into it, but I don't think it's anything I'm doing wrong. It's just weird. Ascendor says, Paul Pogba admits he dreams of playing for Real Madrid one day again. What do you think about that, Pig? Disgrace, man. You know, he said these similar comments a year ago. I think it's a bloody disgrace. He should just do one then. I've had enough of players coming out saying shit like that they would consider it a dream move to Real Madrid. Do one then to Real Madrid, you prat. Grant Sidwell says, what is FIFA 21 like? You know, it's all right. Oh, Berber Spin, everybody stick the love heart in for Berber. He feels really ill. He says, I feel crap. Even my tongue hurts. What the F? Dude, sorry to hear you feel ill, man. Put the love heart in for Ryan Berber Spin 9, everybody. Bernard Hudson says, hi, Pig. How you doing, Bernard Hudson? What's going on? Collective Force says, well, 3-0. We won at least. Yeah, 3-0. You know, 3-0. Clean sheet over the Welshies. We went over to the valleys and we sheared those sheep, my friends. So don't worry about it. We done good. We sheared them. We took all the wool. We take all the wool back home now. Robin Corkman says, best United channel here and most genuine in my opinion. Thank you, Robin. Matthew had a tail with the love heart. Juice says, is Maguire really a melter or is he out of form? He's really, he's probably both. He's probably a melter who is out of form. Ayush Sapkota says, it's 3 a.m. in Nepal. That sounds like the start of a song. It's 3 a.m. in Nepal, man. I'm getting on the ball, man. That's right, we're watching England score, man. Ayash Sapkota, it's 3 a.m. in Nepal, but I am watching you. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it, Ayush. You should probably go to bed. Ascender, Kayam with the love hearts. Paul Vanderbeek with the love hearts. Gabriel Lopez. Mr. Miyagi says, evening all. How you doing, Mr. Miyagi? Wax on, wax off, brother. Berber Spin 9. Kenny Clough. Mark Voot. Yeganthar and Reddy. G Wolf. Grant Swindell. Mark Voot. Bernard Hudson. Pog to Madrid. Sancho in. Simples agreed. And get up on Mercado in 2. Get up on Mercado in 2, my friends. Okay then, guys. I think I'm going to wrap this video up now. YouTube doesn't tell me either. Ryan Berberspin, that sucks, man. My notifications are sucking at the moment. High Times United says, okay, but... wait. What's that? Anyway, Berberspin 9, Mr. Miyagi. Am I doing FIFA later? I'm not 100% sure, you know, Mr. Miyagi. I might do. Keep a lookout for it, guys. He says, is FIFA happening in High Times? I don't know, actually, mate. Keep a lookout for it, though. Keep a lookout for it. I might come back. I am feeling a bit rough. Maybe I should take a bit of time off this evening and sort my voice out. But I might do it, everybody. I don't know, guys. I don't know, you know. I don't know. John Anderson says, mine works 50% tops, Pig. Latest. That's so strange, isn't it? But thank you, everyone. I'm not sure, High Times United. I'm definitely not sure, dude. Not at this stage. But I might come back in a bit. Patrick Naranja says, Savic has scored 2 goals against Norway. Fair play, he's a very good player. The Big Fish, bye to you too, the Big Fish. Before everyone goes, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Yeah, I know. High Times United says, shit, dude, you are like instant on the comments tonight. I know, it's because I've got the low latency on, so we're not too far behind the game. I should put that on for the FIFA, but I think some people, it causes buffering issues for them. That's the only thing. When you put it on medium latency, then buffering just is completely fine for most people. But if you put it on low latency, I think it's some sort of data thing. I don't know, but I think it just bottlenecks for some people, which is a bit of an issue. Gungshi says, have some old Rosie Pig. Oh, no. Will Chan says, take some time off, Don Piglioni. Paul Vanderbeek, have a great evening, mate. He says, night, Mr. Big. Thank you, Paul. You have a cracking evening, dude. Berberspin 9-2. Heiko Firestorm Tiger says, hello, piglets and bacon lovers. Heiko, we're just off ski, mate. But auf Wiedersehen, mein Freunde. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for getting in here. Kayam. Really appreciate it. Yaganathan Reddy, Jim Joe Bobley, Kelly Clough, take care. Robin Corkmaz, is Pogba ever going to leave? Yeah, I think he's going to leave soon. I do. I think maybe we might sign him up for a new deal, but then that's just really to make sure we get a good amount of money for him. So yeah, that'll work out for Pogba. He'll get a big payday, and then he'll get another big payday when he leaves to Real Madrid or whoever. Harley Walker says, you are the GOAT. Right back at you, Harley. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Alec Williams, Berberspin 9. Who else is in here? James, Collective Force. Never drink old Rosie again, bro. Dude, it's actually disgusting. I don't know how do people drink? It don't even taste nice, mate. You have to actually have like 3 or 4 beers before you even touch the stuff. Otherwise, it's just unpalatable. So, you know it's bad when you can't even drink it sober. Eddie A says, great show, Pig. Good night. Thank you, Eddie A, you legend. You have a great night too. Appreciate you stopping by, Eddie. G Wall says, I need to spend time with the wife. Please not tonight, brother. No worries, G Wall. If you get in there and have a little... You crack on, son. You get in there, sunshine. Don't you worry. Even if we do a FIFA stream, you know, we've got the Primot, we've got Ruddy, we've got Alex, we got some other North American. We got some peeps who can come in and represent. Will Smith says, Sal Pogba. Gunshi says, I have to go onto Pig's YouTube channel page, and then if there's a video coming up, it asks me if I would like to be reminded when it starts for FC. Gunshi, that is garbage, mate. Heiko says, streaming at work. Nice one there, dude. I hope you have a good day at work, Heiko, matey. Alex, stay safe, says Mark Vu. Berber Spin says, G-Wolf, have a fun tickle time. Ascender says, Ping, I got duty house cleaning in midnight for no reason. I want to watch you play FIFA and do the house cleaning at the same time. But if you feel tired, man, don't mind me. It's not completely a no at this moment. Let's see how I feel in a bit. I am feeling very sore-throated at the moment, but yeah. Gunshi says, have a nice cider instead, Pig. Oh, dude. Thank you very much, Gunshi. Patrick Naranjan, Alec Williams, mate, you have a great day. Berber Spin, Jimmy Ferdinand, take care, mate. Premier League for me. I want to get the Premier League, mate. It's all about the Premier League, Jimmy, mate, for me. G-Wolf, but it can't miss the Don Piglione. Oh, well, you can, mate. You can to get some snuggle action with your missus, mate, you know. Heiko says, rather good night at work, almost alone in the lab. Dude, what do you do for your job, Heiko? You don't have to tell us, actually, but I imagine you are. His safety is number one priority for Heiko in the laboratory, because I could just imagine you as some mad scientist coming up with some proper concoctions, dude. In the best possible way. Anyway, Yegaranthan Reddy says, when do you go live, Piggy? Usually around about midnight for the FIFA, but look, keep a lookout. It might not happen yet. Don't be disappointed if it doesn't. Will Chan says, couple of ounces of scotch for the throat. Good shout, Will. I'm going to get on it, my friend. I'm going to get on the Glenfiddich. Orlando Arellano says, drop De Gea for Henderson. Is it cold in England? It is now, Orlando. It's getting there. It's not freeze your bollocks off time. It's not freeze your bollocks off time yet, but it's getting there. It's freeze your titties off time if you go out there, but not freeze your bollocks off time. Mark Vu, have a good one. Gunshi, thanks for stopping by and getting in here, mate. Have a great night's sleep. I hope the pain management appointment went well, and I hope everything's all good with you, pal. And Jimmy Ferdinand, Gordon Ramsay for assistant manager. Man, that guy. I don't think he would be any good. To be fair, what the fruit does he know about football? To be fair, mate. Yes, he might be able to rustle up the halftime snacks, pretty good standard, but you know. Actually, he did used to play football, didn't he, Gordon Ramsay? I think Gordon Ramsay was like on the books at like Rangers or something when he was like a teenager and he got an injury. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's actually true. High Times United says FIFA. Berber, maybe. Thank you, Ascender. He says if there's no FIFA tonight, he's going to watch episode 1 and 2 once more. You nutter. Thank you, man. Kayam says, Pig, take a night off and I will cook up some new FIFA tactics for you. Thank you, Kayam. I need them, dude. Gunshi, PBPS, Yegan Tharan Ready, thanks for getting in here, dude. It's just because it was my nickname when I was a youth goalkeeper, man. I used to fly around and I was a bit porky. So I got the nickname The Flying Pig. So that's why. It's a stupid name for a United channel, I know. Jimmy Ferdinand Gunshi says, Pig, I missed it. Felt too rough. Got some medicine left over, so I'll see the doc next time. Becky Hope, you legend. That's good to hear, by the way. Sorry, Gunshi. That's good to hear. He's got some medicine, so we'll see the doc next time. Good stuff. I hope it sees you through, Gunshi. I hope you're doing okay in that regard. And thank you so much for getting in here. You legend. Get to sleep, Gunshi. Have some rest. Or if I am on back later and you're not asleep, then you know what to do. Have a look. Have a look about midnight if I'm back. If I'm back on, everyone. If you're not getting notifications, have a look just after midnight. See if I'm on. And I might be, but I might not be. Becky Hope says, Pig, go to bed and rest and sleep. Best thing for you to do with you. Have a good night. Oh, thank you so much. I might have a night off, Becky. We shall see, but I do appreciate that. Much love, Becky. Have a great evening, Becky. Thank you for stopping by and getting in here and enriching this live chat. Ronald Maharaj says, hello from Brisbane, Australia, mate. Great to have you in here, dude. Thanks for getting in here, Ronald. Will Chan, you're a legend, mate. Great origins of the channel name. Gunshi G-Wolf, take it easy. That's it. He says, Gordon Ramsay had a trial at Aberdeen. Oh, okay. Heiko says, bioanalytical and environmental monitoring. Fancy way for testing water and soil samples for contamination. Living in a former heavy mining area, the past left a lot to deal with for the generations. Dude, mate, that sounds pretty deep, man. No pun intended. But thank you so much for that, Heiko. You have a great evening, man, in the laboratory. Mark Fu says, Gunshi, rest up, ledge. High Times United, fingers crossed if you aren't better, I understand. Absolutely, man. I would do my very best and try to get there. Mark Vu, Yegan Tharan Ready, Lucy, big up to you, my friend. Ryan Burbspin 9, Paul Vanderbeek, Mrs. Kate P. Bandit there. Everyone else, thank you for watching. Much love. England smashed up Wales 3-0. Have some of that. We went over. Actually, they came to England. They came to Wembley Stadium. We got the old sheep shearers out. And we've absolutely taken all that wool off, my friends. We've absolutely taken all that wool off for ourselves. Get in there, my son. Oblivion 97. Mrs. P. High Times. Italy United. Ascender. No, I've never had a fight with a Scouser before, dude, no. Burbspin 9, Bal Ray. I don't collect hats, actually, but maybe I should do. Paul van der Beek, Mark Voot, Becky Hope, the United Way. Everyone else, thanks for stopping by. This is the Pig. I will see you on the next stream. Kayam, thank you very much. Have a great day. See you all on the next one. This is the Pig. Keep a lookout later. There might be a FIFA stream, but also maybe not. Have a good one. This is the Pig. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. I'm not going to do the snort because I've got a nasal passage full of phlegm. So I'm not going to do the snort, guys. But I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. The Project, Gungshi, Becky Hope, Juice Said, Burbspin 9, Kayam, the United Way, Becky, Mark Voot, PBPS, The Project, Becky Hope, Mrs. P. Cake Bandit, and everyone else. This is the Pig. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. A long, long time ago, in a Patreon galaxy on the internet, the Pig was cooking up some sizzling bacon. He said, are these guys gonna come and become members of the channel, I wonder? And they soon started to turn up in their droves. And here they are, all of the names, yeah, who support the channel. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Sorry, guys, this is totally impromptu. Forget that. These are all the Patreons who support the channel on Patreon. We got to add Sar, we got to add Seaborn Gracias, Sarvulon, Seaborn Gracias. You know, don't worry, you will be added very soon. And this credits screen is going to get a revamp anyway, because this is gash. But all these people going down your stream right now, they do support this channel on Patreon or Tier 2 channel membership on YouTube. And I just want to say much love to you guys. But the best way you can support this channel is just by liking the videos, subscribing to the channel, and sharing this channel around and telling your granny about it as well. So thank you everyone that does. Mark Voot, Talk MU, Gungshi, Mrs. P. Cake Bandit, Italy United, Talk MU, Becky Hope as well, and everyone else, you know, who's got in here tonight and watched this Wales game with me. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to go and man out for a bit and try and feel a little bit better, guys. But I hope you all have a great evening. And I might do FIFA later, like I say, but also, if not, I'll be back at it tomorrow. Gandhi, Italy United, have a great evening, everyone. I'll see you soon. This is the Pig. Take it easy and come on, England.